Yo, what up, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. We got a watch party on deck for all of the real ones out there. The New York Knicks have hit the road and taken a pit stop at Magic City as they will be taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young, you know what to say in the comment section. Some news, though. RJ Barrett is not going to play tonight for the New York Knicks. He is once again going to be out. This will be the second game in a row that he has missed due to a migraine. So hopefully he is all right. Hopefully he can bounce back. But the Knicks will have to try to get it done without Star J. Barrett, who so far this season has missed 3 games. And in those 3 games, the New York Knicks are 0-3. So hopefully they can get in the win column, stay above 500 as they sit right now at 5-5, get a win without RJ, and have some fun tonight. Let's get into it. I do see already a bunch of people already lighting up the comment section. I appreciate you guys. Already 62 people tuned in. Let's get a real one roll call going down in the comment section. If you're a real one, you know what to do. We'll give shout-outs to everyone that does. Shout-out to my guy Joey DeLuca in the building. William Burton saying AF Trae Young. What up, brother? Joey says, I hope RJ is okay. Yeah, I hope so too, man. I mean, look, a 3-day migraines is awesome. Juan, what up, Juan Duarte? Real one. Jose Vasquez says, quick, better get his stuff together. William Burton. What up, William Burton? Schnazzy says, let's go, Knicks. Love Sports B-Car says hi. Hello. Lil Sigma YouTube says, game over. What up, Schnazzy in the building? We got a whole John Musgrove in the building. What up, what up? As well as Patrick Seaman in the building tonight. What's going on, man?
Feels good to be back, Marsh. Feels good to be back. And plus, it's Trae Young night.
It is Trae Young night.
I love it. Back with the Knicks, and we get to say F Trae Young all night.
I'm with it. I'm with it. What up, Jenny in the building saying, let's go, Knicks. EC, my man. My man. Says, what up, Marsh? Gonna be in and out tonight because of work. You do you, brother. Thanks for stopping by and being a real one. As Trey Miles is in the building. Joey said, what up, Pat? What up, what up? Seeps, you offered the real ones pretty steal of a deal today.
So I'm going to offer, since we only got real ones in here, this is where all the real ones migrate right now. $100. I'll do this. It is 6:05 right now. 6:10. If we get $100 in Super Chats total in the next 5 minutes, I'll do a boot to kick off today's show. To kick it off.
Really?
Yes. Collectively. Not even 100. We could even do the Johnson U route where it's just dollars at a time.
So if we get to $100 before 7:10 Eastern, 6:10 Central Time, you're going to knock down a boot to start today's show?
Start it off. I want to bring the energy for you guys right away.
Because some people were ready to replace you with Smitty.
You know what?
That's kind of disrespectful.
And maybe I heard the noise a little bit. Maybe I heard the streets talking.
As EC says, let's get it going. Coming in with a $20 super chat. Seeps, we're already a fifth of the way there.
We're already a fifth of the way.
I think the real ones are going to show up tonight. There was some dudes saying they enjoyed Smitty on this show more than Seeps, and I thought that was unfair. We'll see how the real ones respond tonight.
Hey, that is recency bias, I think, right there.
Recency bias. My guy EC says, let's get it going. You know what? I got a shot at tequila for my guy EC, an absolute real one. Let's step foot into the Patron zone, my guy. My man.
Hello.
David Teague says, Marsh, prediction for tonight, need a good parlay for once. Well, that was brutal. Well, while I don't have a parlay for you, I do have a Prize Picks lineup for you that I don't want to say it's a lock, but it's a lock. And you can get hooked up with playing the #1 daily fantasy sports app in the game, Prize Picks, by going to prizepicks.com/CLNS. If you use the promo code CLNS, Prize Picks is going to match your initial deposit up to $100. How do you play Prize Picks? All you do is create a lineup, and you just choose more or less on their projected stat line. And Seeps, with RJ Barrett out tonight, I'm seeing Emmanuel quickly having a big game. He did not play good on Monday night, was a 1 of 11 from the field at one point. And I think Quigley's going to bounce back because at some point tonight, Seeps, Trae Young's going to have to guard Emmanuel quickly, or Trae Young's going to have to guard Jalen Brunson.
Good point.
And neither of those guys can be defended by him. So I'm going to go with more points, rebounds, and assists for Emmanuel quickly. And I'm going to go with more points, rebounds, and assists for Jalen Brunson. If you roll with a 2-player lineup, they'll 3x your money. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. Jay Liv in the building saying F Smitty. Yeah, Smitty's a 2-timer. He's a good guy, but he's a Celtics fan. Diehard Celtics fan. And was talking cash. He was talking some cash shit after the Celtics won on Monday night.
Yeah.
Pretty disappointing. Seeps, we are 3 minutes away.
3 minutes? We need $80 for a boot.
Seeps said if we can get to $100 in super chats in the first 10 minutes of the show, he was going to do a beer boot. We're already up to 20. We're 80 away. You only got a couple minutes left. We'll see if it happens. My guy Trey Miles in the building says, "Yeah, money-making Marsh. Is that the Brody Seeps the villain? Let's sub for Nick Stubbs. And also, F. Trae Young. I'm real Trey anyways." Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
That's facts right there. Jay Liv says, "How is Barrett going to be a star if he never plays?" That's a little bit That's an overreaction right there for my guy Jay Liv. David Teague says, "How do you rate the start of the season out of 10? 5. 5 and 5.
5 and 5.
You're 5 and 5. You're 5 and 5. Frank Serrano in the building. What up, Frank? Frank Serrano says, F. Trae Young.
F. Trae.
Can we get the F. Trae Youngs in the chat? Can we get the F. Trays in the chat? I'm with you. My guy Will in the building. What up, Will? We got Will, Trey Miles, Jay Liv, Joey DeLuca, David Teague, Love Sports Car, Schnazzy, Keith Turner, 10 toes down, Turner. Let's go. Whole bunch of real ones in the chat tonight. With no RJ Barrett, someone's going to have to step up and be good for the Knicks tonight, Seats.
Yep.
Look, on Monday night, the Knicks weren't able to create enough offense without RJ Barrett. Someone's got to step up, and it's got to be Emmanuel quickly. He was not good Monday night. I don't expect 2 bad performances in a row. What's up, man?
Did I hear 10 toes down Turner's in the chat?
10 toes down Turner is in the building. 10 toes down Turner. What up, Keith? F. Trae Smitty?
F. Trae Smitty.
Have we combined Trae Young and Smitty into the same person?
They both have not the best hair.
Brandon Rodriguez says, "Why is RJ not playing? He is out with a migraine for the 2nd game in a row." Trey Miles sends in a $20 super chat, says, "Oh, let's get it, boys."
Let's
Hashtag
go.
True York. The GOAT is in the building.
Yeah.
I got another shot of tequila for the homies.
Trey.
Let's ride.
We appreciate it, Trey.
F. Alley and Smitty, says Crimmy. Yeah, they were talking big shit tonight.
Let's go. Shout out to Trey. I got a shot for you, Miles.
Shout out to Trey Miles. And then we got Keith Walker coming in with a $10 super chat saying Madden tonight, MFer. Keith, ridiculous.
Marsh is a sweat, dude. Marsh is such a sweat. I'm assuming.
Keith's in the league.
He's in the league?
Keith is in the league. I beat him every time we play. He
Yeah.
can't mess with me. I was actually the one that sent him home in the playoffs just on Monday night when we
Do
played.
you have a playoff game tonight against him? Or?
No, I already beat Keith. I already sent him home. I'm going to play Juice tonight.
Okay.
Justin Ball won. You know Juice.
Yeah.
Juice and Big Pouch. Keith said he's a sweat indeed. Look, I'm sticky with it. Dude.
He's a sweat, dude. He's a sweat. I was actually giving him play calls during your game.
That's what he said. He goes, Sips is giving him pointers.
Dude, I was telling him to turn shoot clock on. Marsh actually had no idea what that was.
Can we get the KJs in the chat for my guy Keith Walker? Nobody wore an Adidas headband, a Jerry curl, and colored contacts in high school better than Keith Walker.
It sounds like somebody out of a movie.
He was a movie character. Keith Walker was a movie character.
That's funny.
It was actually his birthday yesterday.
Oh.
So if y'all want to give him some HBDs in the chat as well, let's ride. Shout out to Keith Turner. And then we got Prospect of the Year, William Burton in the building. William Burton chilling with the gang. Will Burton, we appreciate you, my man. He's been a real one all year long, showing mad love. Seeps, we're $30 away.
I feel the energy. What if we give him 3 more minutes? $30, 3 more minutes, and I got a boot.
By the time this clock gets to 20.
Yeah, we'll do that. 20.
If we can get to $100 in super chats by the time this clock hits 20, Seeps is going to do a boot. We're up to $70 right now. We're 30 away.
What if we make it a race for 200?
If we get to 200
in the next 4.5 minutes.
If we can get to 200 super chats before 20, we'll beer boot race.
Let's do it. Hey, 30 for just a boot though.
If we get to 100, Seeps will do a boot. If we get to 200, I'll match him and I'll beat him in a beer boot race. What up, Caden? What up, brother? Shane says milking it out. I don't know what you mean, Shane. I don't know what you mean. Shane also says Hizzy Hawks. Are you a Hawks fan, brother? You a Hawks fan?
Come on, brother.
Crimsdad says, Marsh, I made the mailbag on the Celtics chat. What was your question, Crimmy? What was your question? My guy, Mr. Pete in the building. What up, brother? My guy, BX banging, NY repping in the building. Flex on him. Flex on him. Rich Rob in the building says, Trae Young. Levi's the best says, is RJ Barrett playing? No, RJ Barrett is not playing tonight. He will once again be inactive. His second game in a row, he is out due to a concussion. Not concussion, migraine. Migraine, not a concussion. I misspoke. I apologize.
That is wild, though. 2 games for a migraine.
3 days.
I mean, it's got to be
sounds awful. That sounds awful.
That does sound awful.
We got 131 people watching. I'm with my guy BX Banging. He says, let's get the likes up, people.
Come on,
how do we have 135 people watching and only 42 likes? If you want the Knicks to beat the Hawks tonight, hit that thumbs up icon. Let's go.
Let's go. Lock us in, baby. Lock us in.
Scott says Jalen Hyatt did not participate at practice today. No, he did not. No, he did not. We appreciate it. Yep. Jalen Hyatt didn't practice. Kayvon Thibodeau didn't practice. Adoree Jackson didn't practice. Bobby Okereke did not practice. Good number of players did not practice.
Tank is on.
Shane says, let's hear it for the new daddy. Shane is being really weird in the chat.
We got Hawks fans.
I think he's a Hawks fan. Most Hawks fans are weird, so that's it.
I think we get him out.
We just boot him?
I think we just get the F trays. Flood them out of the chat.
I agree. Flood the Hawks fans out of the chat. Get the F trays going.
What the hell is this?
Caden says, I get vertigo sometimes. RJ must have the same problem. I hope not. That would not be good for an NBA player. And I hope that you're able to battle with that, man. That's not fun. I had someone in high school get that, and it's nasty. So my thoughts and prayers are with you. Cameron says, no RJ tonight. Another loss. Knicks are pathetic. Cam, you can't be more negative than me. You can't be more negative than me. Scott saying F Trae. Juan says F Trae. Snazzy says F Trae. BX Bangin says F Trae. Juan. Levi's. William says that crap is in the water in Atlanta. I'm with you, William Burton. Down in Atlanta. Shit gets weird. Rich Rob says F Trae. Rich Rob again says I got vertigo as a kid. That's not cool. That is not fun. I saw it. Man. Brutal stuff. I poured up a shot of tequila for someone. I don't know who, but I'm just going to drink it.
Let's go. Hey, and then also, we're a minute 20 away. If we get $30 in the next minute 20, you got a boot from me. If we somehow can get 130 in the next minute, we're doing a boot race.
So we're at $70 in Super Chats.
Sneak 30.
If we can get to $100 in Super Chats in 65 seconds, Seeps is going to do a boot. We don't want to come this far.
Right.
We don't want to come this far to come this far.
No. Yeah. This is all a mindset game. This is Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. We're trying to get right before this game. Listen, I'm trying to get a little buzz before this game, too. If you guys could help me out, let's go.
$30 away. $30 away. Rich Rob says we win. We score in 107. I think you can win tonight. My guy Carl in the building. What up, Carl? What up, Kai? Cameron says the Knicks want to be in the draft lottery. I don't think they do. Scott getting his K's in the chat. As Seeps, I don't know if we're going to get there, man.
I don't know if we're going to get there.
It's a little disappointing.
Right as you're saying it. Jason B. No.
The legend.
Oh, wow.
The man. The myth. The legend.
The GOAT.
Jason B., the 2022 Summer MVP.
Wow.
That is not the name I thought was coming through there.
Dude, I'll never forget the selfie you showed me
Oh, yeah,
And
sitting in
he's
his
in
chair
it,
with the real
yes.
one shirt on.
Yes.
Legendary.
Jason
Absolutely
B.
legendary. Jason B. Can we get the JBs in the
Yeah,
chat?
spam the JBs in the chat,
Get
man.
the JBs
Come
in the
on,
chat.
JB.
Let's go. William Burton showing him some love. My God, Jason B, dude. That's my guy. He's been supporting this channel for just as long as anyone else there. And then Trae Young.
Oh!
Jason B says, let's go Knicks. And you know he's a real one, like a day one real one, because he says F8. It's always FDA.
Oh, is that what he
It's always FDA. If you know, you know. Man. And then Trey Miles says, let's make sure we're saying F Trey to the right Trey. So F Trae Young.
That's a good point.
You are also TRAY, not TRAE.
Yeah.
It would never be F Trey unless it's Trae Young. My guy Trey Miles, one of the realest in the game, and I'll stand on that. Shout out to him.
Hey, anytime anybody sends in a super chat tonight, just spam their name in the comments. Show them some love.
Agreed.
Because honestly, the reason we're able to almost go live, Marsh, for almost every game this season is because of people doing what Trey Miles and Jason B are doing. So show them some love in the chat.
Agreed.
And I got a boot for the real ones. Let's do it.
I'm going to be honest. I couldn't do a boot right now. Just ate a little dinner. I need to relax a little bit. I don't want to be too mad for this game. So I'm glad that Seep stepped up and did a boot. I'm glad Seep stepped up and did a boot. He owes y'all. He's been having Smitty produce this stream too much. What up, Chugs? Let's go Knicks. Caden Mort says, what was dinner? I had some grilled chicken, a little mac and cheese, and a little mashed potatoes.
We some healthy boys here.
We some healthy boys. We're trying to cut some weight, trying to eat better. That's why we ditched the Fireball. Too much sugar in the Fireball. We just go straight tequila, straight to the blackout. I'm willing to black out if it means less calories. Let's ride. William Burton says, why did the Knicks fire Mark Jackson? I do not have a good reason. I have been doing some calling. I've been doing some texting. I've been trying to find out. From what I may have heard, which I've only heard from one person, so I don't want to say it's a fact. It's a rumor at this point. Supposedly, Mark Jackson got into it with an assistant coach on a team flight, and they fired him. Not sure if it's true. Nah, I wish I wouldn't even have said that. It's just what I've heard. I don't know why the Knicks moved on from Mark Jackson. So if I do find out, I promise I will get you guys that info as soon as possible. Trey saying, let's go, Knicks. Schnazzy saying Chugs in the chat. Let's go. Seeps going to start us off with a boot. Scott says, I'm going to drink some food. A little smoothie? Jason B says, nice, Seeps. Seeps got a little happy dad boot.
I will say this. Best part about coming back on Knicks is like seeing the dudes like Rich Rob and Jason B from literally like my first month on the job here at Chat Sports. Like you guys are the first like dudes that I recognize. Seeing you tonight, Jason B. Awesome.
Seeing Jason B in the building tonight, that got me fired up.
Dude, that did.
That got me fired up. I got a shotgun. F it. F it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, can we get the F Trae Youngs in the chat?
Come on.
F Trae Youngs in the chat. Let's go. Woo! My guy Rich says he misses the Brody. Yes, sir. Shout out to Scott. Will. Cameron says this is too many injuries. The Knicks have been relying on. Enough with the RJ Barrett injury stuff, guys. He's got a headache, and the other time he had a sore left knee. He'll be all right. I'm the one that's supposed to be the RJ hater, not you guys. You all right? Caden says Seeps is the better co-host than any other person in your studio. Good stuff, Caden. Good stuff, Caden. Rich Rob said Smitty saved his ass when he talked to the New York City talk. That's one thing about Smitty. He is a true New Yorker. He knows the New York slang. He knows the New York vibes. He's been in Dykeman. He's eaten dirty water dogs. He's been to the Garden more times than anybody else that works here. But unfortunately, he's just not a Knicks fan. Scott says, Marsh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a Knicks fan are you? What do y'all think? 1 to 10. 1 to 10, what do y'all think?
Yeah.
My guy CPJ in the building. What up, CPJ? Says no RJ again. That is correct. RJ Barrett, not going to play. Second missed game in a row. Been dealing with a little bit of a migraine. Mr. Pete says 11. Will says 11. Juan says 10. 11. 10. Yeah, it's about a 10.5. Probably a little bit too much. Probably love this team a little bit too much. Rich Rob says Smitty was with the shits, but get him out of here. Yeah, F Smitty. F Smitty.
Smitty's good. Smitty's great.
He's a good dude. My guy Julio in the building. What's up, brother? El Don Papo says, on my way home from work, tuned in. Real one. We appreciate you. Let's do this. Seeps, who is the X factor for the Knicks tonight? No RJ Barrett. Someone's going to have to step up.
Yeah. I think he's in your prize picks, but I think it's quickly.
Quickly? Is it a quickly game tonight?
I think it has to be a quickly game.
My guy Jason B says he's been a fan for decades, and one day it will pay off.
One day.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Man.
See, that's also who you feel for is, like, the older fans. Because, like, we got time.
Yeah.
Like, we got time. But, like, if you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, like, you're like, hey, Knicks, clock's ticking a little bit.
Like, if you were born a year after their last championship, you've been waiting a long time.
Yeah.
You've been waiting a long time. CPJ says, just like all the real ones here, we got all the real ones in the building. We got Jay Liv, we got Jason B, we got Trey Miles, we got CPJ, we got Scott, Will, Mr. Pete, Rich Rob, Joey DeLuca, Caden, Sherwin. Sherwin LeBlanc says Evan Fournier is the X factor. That's hilarious. Amani? It's got to be Amani, right? Amani Jennings? If I mispronounce it, I apologize. Says, I think Brunson has taken this. Rich Rob says, careful, Seeps. Seeps loves to call people old.
I know. I guess that's what
the old heads.
When I was explaining that, I was like, watch it a little bit.
The boots booting. Mr.
Boots
Pete's
booting.
typing real one. Will says 63 likes. Let's get to 100 before the tip. I agree. We got 185 people watching. If we can get to 100 likes before tip off, we're going to step back into the Patron zone. We're going to step back into the Patron zone.
I'm kind of new to the Patron zone.
The Patron zone is something that the Knicks Now and Giants Now viewers have become a fan of. And I'm a fan of it. Because, see, we had to leave the childish fireball in the past.
I will say, we might need to get back on that hen soon.
Do we bring back the Henny one day?
Do we do that? I feel like that's good for, like, late season.
Yeah.
Like, late season playoff push. And then we get back in the Patron zone for the playoffs.
Patron zone for the playoffs, post All-Star break, Henny?
Post All-Star, yes, I love that. That's a mindset.
Wow, that's hilarious. Caden says this is Josh Hart's time to shine. Rich Rob says get the Casamigos popping.
I'll never forget it, Rich. I'll never forget it.
I'll get the Reposado.
I remember Rich and we just ripped back-to-back tequila shots.
You were feeling warm right there.
Dude, I was like, damn.
Jason. Jason, I'm with you, man. Only 40 more years, though? That's it, Jason? Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short, brother.
Give me another 50.
50? I'm thinking 60.
Come on.
Jason B is going to push 130.
130?
He's going to get to 130. He's probably got 100 more years left. Devontae Adams Burner says, who's the best team in the East? Probably the Celtics.
I hate saying it.
I hate saying it, but I think it's the Celtics. Trey Miles says, save the Henny for the playoffs. Thing is, though, like, I actually get really mad in the playoffs, and I don't know if that mixes well with Henny.
Yeah. Funny about this. We woke up the next day so hungover, Rich Rob. We go to that chicken spot, but you told us about the vodka lemonades they sold. We were right back at it right away. I swear to God. It was Nas. It was Nas's chicken spot. Had these vodka lemonades in just like a can.
Fire.
We got 2 of them each. Cooking the rest of the day, Rich Rob. That place was so good.
Will says, I didn't expect Philly to be that good. Yeah, Philly has been kind of the shock across the NBA to start this season. I mean, look, you got the MVP on your team, and Tyrese Maxey is quickly becoming one of the best guards in this league. So, yeah, they're a good team, and Nick Nurse is a good coach, and he's got them boys playing hard, and it's going to be a good matchup in the East tonight. You get Celtics and Sixers squaring off, so it's going to be interesting. I'm happy to live healthy, mentally, physically to 90, then dying suddenly. I may change my mind when I'm 80. Jason, that's good stuff. Mr. Pete says, I won't make it 40 years. Don't doubt yourself. Amani says, who you got winning the NBA Finals this season? The Knicks, but outside the Knicks, I'm going to go with I got the Nuggets going back to back. I think this is Jokic's time. I
was saying the Warriors, and then after Draymond pulled that BS last night, I'm out.
This is Jokic's time in the league.
I think it is. And, dude, like they're just such a good team around him.
Yeah.
What if it's Jokic and Embiid in the finals this year? Like
that'd be cool.
That would be a sweet
little throwback to the big on big. There you go, big on big. Tamar Bowles in the building. What up? Mr. Rick is in the building saying Skull Celtics. Nah, only kidding.
Skull Celtics.
OG's in the building. It's a party. It's a
all
party.
OGs.
It's a party in here.
It feels like summer 2022.
We got a whole bunch of real ones in the building. Let's ride. Rich Rob showing Cha some love. Caden says, surprise Draymond didn't cop a suspension. It's coming. It's coming. Trust me. OG.
I honestly, that video is still so wild. Every time I
hilarious.
watch him put Gobert in a headlock, I'm like, I can't believe what I'm actually watching right now.
It kind of makes no sense.
Like that actually went down in an NBA game. Draymond put him in one of these.
That's how I do Seeps when he gets to talking noise.
Y'all don't know what goes down.
Schnazzy says, smash that like button. Yes, sir. If y'all could, hit that thumbs up icon for me down in the comment section. We got 200 people watching, only 80 likes. Smash that thumbs up icon. Once we get to 100 likes, we'll step foot back in the Patron zone.
LB so wavy saying, this is regular. Nobody should get suspended. It would just make the NBA even more soft. I get what you're saying. The dude put a man in a headlock. You got to suspend him.
You can't do that.
You can't have players going around in like brawls, putting people in headlocks. I'm all with you for making the NBA more tough and like having a little, extracurriculars, but a headlock.
Wait, so at Naz's spot, did you get the chicken sandwich?
Dude, it was
fire.
So good, dude. That was honestly, Rich Rob, that was probably one of my favorite lunch I've had. It was
just
so
like
good.
Your standard chicken sandwich, little fried chicken sandwich,
yeah,
little Chick-fil-A action almost.
Yeah, I think I got the spicy one. That was
good stuff.
Dude, but those lemonades, man, I gotta get back on that. I know.
EC says, Marsh, what do you think about this tournament the NBA is doing? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care for the in-season tournament. I think it's a little bit wacky. I think it's a little bit wonky. I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to get more people to think that there's important games in the regular season, and they're trying to boost the views. But I don't know about you, Seeps. I could care less about the in-season tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I like it that it adds a little extra. I don't even know if it adds extra juice, but it's something that kind of just adds something. Because right now, this is the dog days of the NBA season. Like, we're kind of past, like, the first couple weeks and everything. I just think it adds a little something. I'll throw this deal out there. I got my own shotgun tool here tonight. We're at 110 right now in Super Chats. If we get the 150 before tip-off, can you guys let me beat Marsh's ass in a shotgun race?
Oh, well,
please. This dude's been talking so much.
You're not going to beat me.
I will beat you 100% tonight.
I
just might need some help. All we need is 40 before tip-off. I got my own tool tonight.
I think if they're going to do the in-season tournament, I see Devontae Adams-Burner says the reward for the tournament should be a first-round pick. My thing is if you win the in-season tournament, you should get an automatic top 4 seed in the playoffs.
I like that a lot.
That would be to make it a little bit more interesting. As William McConaughey comes in with a $2 super chat, rooting for Boston or Philly and Embiid trade factor. I guess you would want to root for the Celtics, right? Hopefully that puts Philly in a little bit of a skid.
Yeah.
And But look, man, the way Philly is playing, the way they're balling right now, like Rich Rob says in the chat, why would Embiid request a trade?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to unless – the only way Embiid requests a trade is if they lose in the first round of the playoffs.
Especially Embiid's looking at what Tyrese Maxey's doing and be like, that's my Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Like, we're good. We just
Agreed.
need to get the team around him.
I agreed. Seep says, if we can get to $150 in Super Chats before the game tips off, we'll do a beer shotgun race. He wants to try to beat me in a race. It ain't going to happen. It never happens on this show. Y'all saw that all last year.
Well,
We're $39 away.
Yeah. I honestly might send
You like how
30.
I slid that in there?
Yeah, I might send 39 of my own. Hoping I don't
You don't
have
want
to.
this smoke.
I'm hoping I don't have to.
Carl says, do you think Giannis is regretting signing that? I'd say no, because the money's coming and he could easily request a trade if he wants to.
Yeah.
And he wasn't going to get more money from any other team outside of his. Jake Rima!
Let's go! Come on!
Let's go, Knicks!
We're gonna fuck the Hawks up! Let's go!
F. Trae Young!
Your ass! F. Trae Young! Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Let's go, Steve! Come on! Come on, baby! Come on! Let's go!
Jake Rima bringing the energy! Let's go!
I fucking hate the Hawks! I hate them! Kill them! Let's go, Knicks! Come on!
Oh, my. Hey, wait, Rima. Snazzy in here saying, yo, Jake, fins up.
Yeah, let's go! Fins up, baby. Big one Sunday.
Shout out!
Let's go.
Shout out to Jake Rima. I fucking love that dude. If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what does. If that thing's not beating a little bit faster after that, you don't love New York Knicks basketball.
I am crying right now.
Bruh.
Oh, my God.
I fucking love that dude. Oh, my God.
That is awesome.
We need him on camera for the playoffs.
Seriously.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. What's up, Justin Williams? How you doing?
CPJ, the energy's unmatched from Jake Rima. I've never seen
Unreal.
anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. Will says we're 1 like away from 100 likes. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Davey says he was the 100th like. So we're going to go to the Patron Zone. Seeps, we got 2.5 minutes left on the deal. We're $39 away.
Let's go.
$39 away.
We had Jason B last time.
Who's
Come
going
out
to
of
step
nowhere.
up?
Who's going to step up right now? It's not allowed to be Jason B.
The fact that Seeps is challenging me to a beer shotgun race makes me feel like he actually thinks he can win. And that upsets me.
I came into his house.
The thought that he can even think
what
that he
is?
could beat me is disrespectful.
I actually appreciate the real ones are looking out for you right now. They're like, you know what? Seeps is right. Seeps is feeling himself tonight. He's back. He's going to smoke Marsh in a beer shotgun. And then if I smoke him in the shotgun, you guys know the energy is going to be lower because I'm going to be in his ear the whole night. Like, I get it. Marsh is fuming right now.
That's ridiculous. It's just a ridiculous accusation. It's just a joke.
I don't know.
It's just unacceptable.
I got my own tool now. He's done.
Not a chance. Hey, we'll see though. If we get to 150 before the game starts, we'll do it. We're at 112 right now. So technically that's 38 away. Davey says he was 100 like. What up, Mike? Mike Nussbaum says F. Trae Young. Yes, sir. Amani says in 2 days we're going against Poole and the Wizards. Yes, sir. Friday night Knicks. We'll have a duck race, 50-50 raffle this Friday. Make sure you tune in. Davey says, Marshall, Pat is challenging your dominance. As OG sends in a $20 super chat.
All right.
We're 20 away. We're 20 away. OG.
Come on, OG. Oh, let me get a crack at him, guys. Let me get a crack at him. Let's go.
You don't want that, dude.
Let me get a crack at him.
You don't want that.
Come on, who's got me?
Damn.
They don't want to see you get embarrassed.
They don't want to see it?
I understand.
$20 super chat. We're going to do a beer shotgun before the game starts. Jason B! Frank Serrano! Bang!
Let's go.
I'm definitely not losing this.
Oh
I just
my
saw the real
God.
one step up.
Yeah, I saw the real ones.
Do I need to get a stretch going?
Dude. Let me get freaking loose right now. Hold on. Let me practice. Right there.
You don't want this smoke.
Dude, you are.
Let me know who do you got winning the shotgun race? Type M for Marsh. Type P for Pat. Let me know who y'all think's gonna win this race. I want to know who's gonna win the race. Type M for Marsh, P for Pat.
You guys are. Cool.
Shout out to OG. Shout out to Jason B. Shout out to Frank Serrano.
Oh, dude, you're done.
They're not.
No,
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
4K Anthony. My fucking dog right there.
You want to bet on it, though? You want to do a bet?
What do you want to bet?
You want to do a bet?
What do you want? Losers got to do another one?
No. How about this? I'll make it better.
What's the bet?
Listen, I need to tell the fans this. The loser of this has to take $5 shots the rest of the game. Are you down?
Loser takes $5 shots the rest of the game.
Down?
He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's cooked. He's cooked. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? $5 shots the rest of the game. To the loser. Get your shit ready, dude. Lean it down like this. Yep. Oh, y'all don't. He doesn't want this. All right, who's counting it down?
Oh, no, you don't want
Davey says you better call him an Uber. Bad. He's gonna have to walk home. All right, hold on. You ready? As EC comes in with a $10 super chat. I don't like the way I'm gripping this right now. You ready? Three, 2, 1. No. Whoa! I'm telling you how the cadence is gonna be. Angelo says, "Can we get the inactives?" The only inactive tonight is RJ Barrett, out with a migraine. Josh Hart is playing. He's starting. On go.
Ready?
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I got shitty crack. That is so fun.
Let's go! Let's go! Who did he think he was? Coming into our house. House.
Go rewatch the film right there. I got a bad crack.
Whose fault is that? Be more prepared.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Somebody, we might have to run that shit back. We might have to run that shit back.
Hey, 4K Anthony, I have a question for you, bro. Teeps, I got a question for you.
Yes, Marshall?
What's on top of the house?
The roof?
What's in the top of your mouth?
The roof?
What's Babe's name?
The roof?
What does the dog say?
Roof?
We coming to tear the what off?
The roof?
They raise your tax, we raise the roof. 4K Anthony knows. All righty, the game's underway. Knicks start with the ball. They're going to post up Randall, and he'll hit a fall-away 2 to get things going. Knicks on top 2-0. That's the end of the Drake and Chief Keef song at the end, the little snippet.
Oh, really?
What's on top of the house? Roof. Trae Young swinging around. That's going to be a corner 3 for Johnson. Good.
He's having a really good year.
He has been good. And he played pretty good against the Knicks earlier this season. The young kid out of North Carolina has really Duke, I believe, is starting to come along. Brunson will have it up top. Gets a screen from Robinson. Now he's guarded one-on-one by DeJounte Murray. He'll swing it to Randall. Randall going up against the young kid. He'll take a 3. Good! Julius Randall with quick 5 points to put the Knicks up 5-3. Tamar Bowles, yes, RJ Barrett is out once again with a migraine. Second game in a row he's missed with that migraine. Hopefully he's all right. Trae Young, DeJounte Murray playing catch. Murray will launch a 3. That's no good. Defensive rebound by Josh Hart. Here come the Knicks. It's a 3-on-3 fast break, and then they'll slow it down. Now Randall will take another 3. Air ball. That's a heat check right there. Here comes Atlanta in transition. Trae Young has it. He'll split a double team, get into the paint, throw it into the corner for Johnson. Good recovery defense by Grimes. Now the Hawks have to reset. Trae Young drives on Randall, flops, and they'll reward him with a foul, but they're going to say it's on the ground. It'll be Hawks ball side out of bounds. I don't like that reach right there, Seeps by Julius.
Yeah, Trae just got his body into him.
Wait, so Seeps, you owe $5 shots for the rest of the night?
Yeah, but also I want my revenge on you, so.
Hey, if we can get to 250, we'll do it again. We're 70 away.
Or if somebody sends in a 50.
If someone sends in a $50 super chat, we'll race again.
We'll do it again.
Until then, Seeps has to take tequila shots for every $5.
And then how about that? How about it flips whoever the loser is?
Okay. I like that. Whoever loses becomes $5 shot boy. As Johnson drives from the corner, his layup is good. Randall going to get a screen from Grimes. One-on-one with Johnson here. He's going to post him up, left block, spins baseline. Then he's blocked by Capella at the rim, but he gets his own rebound. He'll have to get a shot off. It did not reset, and he gets it to go. Julius Randle with a tough fall-away jumper. He's got all 7 points for the Knicks. Capella has it right wing. He'll hand it off to Trae Young. Now Trae Young. Play a little catch, and he's going to draw the foul again on the ground, this time on Josh Hart.
Steve Chandler, I want to delete that chat. I might actually delete that.
Steve Chandler says we are only 14 Seep shots away. If we can have Seeps do 14 shots in a row, that would be electric.
You guys won't have a producer.
Oh, that's good shit right there.
That's funny.
Trae Young up top, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Picks up his dribble, trying to force it to Murray. Then now get it to him. 5 on the shot clock. Back to Young. Young's going to throw it into the corner. Finds an open Hunter for 3. No good. Randall secures the rebound. Here Julius comes up the right side. He's got all 7 points. He's going to get going downhill. Tries to draw a foul. They don't call it. Robinson with the offensive rebound, though. Shot clock did not reset. Knicks will have to move as there's only 10 left. Brunson pulls up. Foul line jumper. No good, but they're going to wave it off. Says there was a foul prior to the shot. Robinson was whacked as he set a screen. Yeah. DeAndre Hunter just got tangled up with Mitch Robb, and he fell to the wood. Knicks have it up top. Brunson gets a screen from Randall. Now it's Brunson versus Johnson. Brunson shaking, baking, trying to make something happen. He'll pull up, foul line, jumper short. No good, rebound by Atlanta. Here comes Trae Young up the left side. Now he'll push middle, gets downhill. Ball stolen by Robinson. Robinson was so good last time the Knicks played the Hawks on defense, being active in the passing lanes, and he gets right back there. Brunson's going to drive, kicks it to Hart in the corner. Hart drives baseline, reverse layup. No good, rebound by Atlanta. It's a 3-on-2 fast break. Trae Young drops it off to Capella, and he lays it up and in over Quentin Grimes. We're tied at 7. Daniel Garcia coming in with a super chat. Daniel, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for being a real one. Randall will have it. Left wing above the break. They're trying to post up Mitchell Robinson. They just throw him a jump ball, and he's going to say he's fouled. They'll stick here with the Knicks. David Teague says, love the energy, Marsh. I'm trying to bring the energy for you guys. Trying to bring the energy from you guys, for you guys. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. 350 people watching, only 133 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Let's get the likes up. Let's go. Let's get to 200 likes. Josh Hart's going to drive, right-hand layup. This time he gets it to go, Seeps. I like how he saw no shot blocker under the rim and just got downhill.
Yeah, great move right there by Hart.
I would like to see him be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to attacking the rim because he can get there and he's got the broad shoulders to buy contact.
Especially in the half court. We never really see that.
DeJounte Murray and Capella playing a little two-man game. Blocked by Robinson. He kicks it up ahead to Hart. Hart to Brunson, who lays it up in transition. Knicks up 11-7. All thanks to the Mitchell Robinson defense. His second steal of the night. Mitchie bringing the energy. I love it.
You already seen his impact. I mean, the little things, man. The little things with him.
Angelo says we need more energy when you announce the Knicks, less for Atlanta. Have I been giving too much energy to Atlanta?
Yeah, I say you just go monotone in the Hawks.
Do I go
Trae
PA
Young.
announcer? 3-pointer, Trae Young. You know how they do that in the arena when the away team plays?
Kick out. Hawks 3.
Trae Young drives, bounce pass, Capella, good. Angelo in the chat laughing. Let's go. Seeps wants a rematch of the beer shotgun race. How about you grab a couple out of the fridge so they can warm up a little bit? Because I have a feeling a $50 super chat's coming because I'm going to smoke him again. Also, Seeps is going to the restroom. When he comes back, it'd be pretty cool if he had to do a couple of shots. Every $5 super chat that comes in tonight, Seeps has to do a shot of tequila because I beat him in a beer shotgun race. Rich Rob, you got a good lady, brother. You got a good lady, boy. Rich Rob says, I'm watching y'all in the car. Always are. Always tuned in. Don't matter where you're at, stationary, on the move, on the road, on the turnpike, you're tuned in. 4K Anthony, I smoke him like I smoke it. I call Seeps Dutch. Seeps' new nickname is Dutch because we smoke him. We call him Dutch because all we do is smoke him. Julian Alexander in the chat. What's up, fam? Steve Chandler says, we like that Marsh isn't too biased like the Celtics announcers. I am extremely biased. I try my best to hide it, though, because I bleed blue and orange just like all of you guys. 4K Anthony, we call him Dutch. Angelo says, how much has Randall improved these last games watching from Chicago? He's playing better. He's playing better, that's for sure. Mary Beth in the chat, what up? 4K Anthony, smoke him. Bust him down, smoke him. Ginger Turtle in the building said, what up, what up, what up, what up? The big old boy is rooting for the Hawks. That's brutal. David Teagues calling Seeps a Dutch. When Seeps comes back, can everybody just say, hey, what's up, Dutch? See if he picks up on it. As Eric Drumpf comes in with a $20 super chat. What up, Eric? What's up, my guy? Once Seeps gets back, we'll pop it up on screen. It says, let's go Knicks. Going to give Atlanta. Let's go. Knicks going to give it to Atlanta without lube. Trey Slobs knock snobs. 420 smoke all night. Get him, Knicks. Eric, I stamped that. We stamped that. For some reason, everyone's calling you Dutch. Everyone's calling you Dutch in the chat. They said that's your new nickname.
I wonder why everybody's calling me Dutch.
Why would they all be calling you Dutch?
Why would the chat be spamming Dutch?
As the Knicks are going to get a fast break opportunity, and Grimes will go coast to coast. Kisses it off the glass. Knicks up 13-7.
What's going on?
Bogdanovich will pull up. Little 8-foot push shot. Good. Everyone's calling you a Dutch. I don't know why. What does that mean?
I don't know what Dutch means.
I don't know. Can someone tell us what Dutch means and why we're calling Seeps that? Brunson has it up top. Crossover. Pull back. Three. Good. Oh! Jalen Brunson with a little bit of ha, ha, ha. Bang. They're calling you Dutch because all I do is smoke you.
Oh, okay.
We call him Dutch.
Yeah, you wait till we hit 250. You wait.
DeJounte Murray drive, kicks it out to Sadiq Bey, who will take a contested layup and gets it to go over Josh Hart. Rich Rob says, David, take that shot saved. This is from Rich Rob as Eric. Let's go, Knicks. What? I'm confused on what you meant right there, Rich Rob.
Autocorrect while driving. Talk to text is bugging.
That was crazy because that's just not even English.
Sending a super chat in, talk to text is also wild.
That's diehard. As Randall's going to get a layup to go on the other end, Knicks up by 7. Atlanta moving quickly. It's going to result in a Sadiq Bey corner three. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Here comes Brunson. Jalen brings it up, drops it off to Julius. Julius is going to get a screen from Grimes. Now he's guarded by Bogdanovich. Then they switch. Randall, Johnson, spin into the lane. Josh Hart, corner three. Oh. No good, but Robinson battles for the offensive board. Kicks it out. Grimes, three. No good. Hart with the rebound. Who throws it to Julius. He'll take a three. No good. Knicks missed 3 straight threes.
Here's your shot, Rich Rob. Cheers.
Here comes DeJounte Murray. He's going to be guarded by Randall. Murray pulls up. Foul line jumper, good. 4K says, Dutch, don't make me call Marshall to smoke you again.
4K, we're 40 away. Please, somebody help me out.
Grimes, corner three, yes! Jalen Brunson with the cross-court left-handed pass to Grimes, and he knocks down the three. Knicks back up by 8. 4:30 to go. Murray will take a three. That's no good. Rebound by Hart. He's going to look to push and transition. One of the best in the business of going coast to coast. He'll find an open Brunson. Corner three. Good! Jalen Brunson knocks it down off the feed from Hart. Knicks up 11 here early in Atlanta. Come on, Knicks. Make this a blowout. Bogdanovich, little two-man game with Capella, drop-off pass, blocked by Grimes, but it still goes up and in, Seeps. That was lucky.
He blocked it and it went in on a layup.
As Tom Thibodeau is going to take a timeout with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Knicks up by 9 as it's 24-15. 24-15. Daniel Garcia says, I pledge a super chat every time I listen to your play-by-play. Marshall, I love your enthusiasm. Daniel, I'm glad you enjoy it, man, because I love doing these things. And the fact that there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people that love tuning in to myself, Seeps, and the whole crew at Knicks Now, that's pretty freaking badass, man, because you could be watching the game on TV. You could go find any other YouTube stream that's trying to mock what we've been doing for over a year now, but you hang out with us. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Frank says, what up, Dutch Sips? I love how he calls you Sips, by the way.
Sips? What up,
Sips
Frank?
is electric.
Dutch owes a boot, Marsh. I already paid my dues.
Dutch does not owe a boot.
Listen,
But we will do a boot race if we get to 500 in Super Chats. You'd have to do another one, which would stink, but that's always the deal. Once we get to $500 in Super Chats, we'll boot race. We're up to 207. Eric Trump in the building, the millions. They're popping up everywhere. Every time I get on YouTube, I see more people doing watch parties. Never seen them do it before we did, though. Well, we do go to a TV timeout. I want to tell you guys about our proud sponsor of today's show, Prize Picks. It's the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America, and it's the most fun and easy way to play daily fantasy sports. All you do is you create a lineup of 2+ players, and you just choose more or less on their projected stat total that Prize Picks selects for that player. I just went with a 2-player lineup tonight. I felt like it was going to be a good Emmanuel Quickley game after he struggled on Monday, and I felt like Jalen Brunson was going to have a big night because I don't believe that Trae Young's a good defender, and DeJounte Murray can only guard one of these two guys. So I went with more on both of these players' points, rebounds, and assists. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. And if you put $100 in your account when you sign up at prizepicks.com/CLNS and use the promo code CLNS, Prize Picks will give you a free $100 to use to play daily fantasy. prizepicks.com/CLNS.
Alrighty.
Seeps, like, I know you're going to claim that you got a bad jump, but I absolutely smoked you. I smoked you.
No, you did not.
I smoked you, dude.
If I got a clean rip on that, you were cooked.
I can't wait till we get to 250. We're 42 away because I am going to smoke you again.
No.
I think I could do 2 by the time you do 1.
On to you.
I think I could do 2 by the time you did 1.
Not a chance.
No?
Not a chance.
Content from JP says, yo, Seeps is back.
I am, and I'm coming for blood with that guy right there. Shotgun races all night.
Knicks have it. Brunson finds a cutting Hartenstein who lays it up and in. Hartenstein has been one of the most impressive players for the Knicks this year. Such an easy guy to root for. He just plays with his freaking heart on his sleeve, and you got to respect it if you're a Knicks fan. As a Kongwu will get into the paint, he'll throw up a hook shot. That's good. 26-17, 3.5 minutes to go. The 5 on the floor for the Knicks is Brunson, Hartenstein, Randall, DiVincenzo, and Emmanuel Quickley. Brunson drives, hands it off to Quickley. He'll be guarded by Bogdanovich. Quickley and Hartenstein play catch. IQ has it, top of the key. Gets it to Brunson. He'll get going downhill. Finds a cutting DiVincenzo, who has a nice little reverse layup off the glass. Seeps.
That's that Nova stuff right there. End of shot clock, back cut. Jalen Brunson finds him.
Great play from the former Wildcats. Knicks up 11, 2:50 to go. Murray swings it to Bogdanovich. He'll take a contested three. No good. Rebound by Randall. Here comes the Knicks. Randall will bring it up the right side. Guarded one-on-one by Bay. He'll get it to Hartenstein. Now he's going to try to post up. Hartenstein to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now to Randall. He'll have an ISO clear out right wing. Here comes the double. Randall sees it, pulls it back out, swings it around. It's going to result in a quickly drive baseline floater. No good. But they're going to call a foul on Saddiq Bey. Hartenstein was fouled as he battled for the offensive rebound. Ball will remain with the Knicks.
Let's go. Maya's World in the chat, baby. What up?
Maya's World says, yo, what's up, Marshall Green and also Patrick Seatman? Let's go New York Knicks and also C-Red. Let's go Chicago Bulls. Maya's World, a real one. If you haven't yet, make sure you all are subscribed to Knicks Now by Chat Sports. Seeps, is there a way we could get to 29,000 subs tonight? We're 105 away.
That'd be crazy.
Can we get to 29,000 subs tonight? Hit that sub button. Free Knicks content every single day. Quickly, he kicks it to Randall. Randall, left-hand layup. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound by the Hawks. Trae Young will bring it up the left side. Emmanuel quickly will draw that defensive assignment. He'll run through a couple of screens. Now has it up top. Deep step back two from Young. No good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Knicks have numbers. DiVincenzo up ahead to Randall, who lays it up and in. Knicks up by 13 here early with 2 minutes to go in the first. 7 assists, Seeps, is what I like to see for the Knicks so far.
Yeah, seriously.
Trae Young has it spinning. He'll kick it out to Bay. Bay hand off to Bogdanovich. He'll take another three. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by Atlanta. Trae Young, straight line drive. His floater, no good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Love the effort there from the big Ragu. DiVincenzo missed a cutting Brunson. Hartenstein now has it. He'll hand it off to Quickly. He's now going to look to Cook. Quickly versus Saddiq Bey. Can't blow by him. Now hands it off to Brunson, who gets a screen from Hartenstein. Finds an open Randall in the corner, but the pass is batted away, out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball, throwing in from the baseline with 5 to shoot.
Hey, we need 2 more subs at 28,900. Let's go.
Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as Deuce McBride has checked in for the Knicks. Quickly throws it into Randall. Randall will pull up 18-footer. No good. Rebound by the Hawks. I don't understand why Miles McBride plays. Just put Quentin Grimes back out there.
Yeah.
Trae Young, guarded by Deuce, swings it. It's going to be Bogdanovich on the left wing. He gets a screen from Okongwu. He'll stop at the top of the key, gets into the paint, takes a contested 2. He's fouled and 1. Bojan Bogdanovich fouled by Hartenstein, able to get the baby jumper to go with an extra free throw here. He's going to try to make it a 10-point lead.
Bojan's a professional bucket getter, man. It's a nice little move.
Yeah.
Got in the lane, got him up, kind of faded away. I didn't see the foul, but
I get expanding the rotation here because, RJ's out. But at the end of the day, Seeps, Grimes can play 30 minutes. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
I don't need to see Deuce McBride ever play over Quentin Grimes. I'm sorry. Quickly, we'll have it up top. We're less than 40 to go in the quarter. Randall now has. He's going to bully his way into the paint. Takes a contested fall away. 2. Fouled and 1. Julius Randall with a spinning left-hand push shot. Gets it to fall. Knicks back up by 12. Julius can make it 13 here. Seeps, he's been aggressive getting downhill.
No, I liked it. He was also looking for his mid-range a lot today. I like seeing that on Randall, too. He looks bouncy, though. He's moving very, very well right now.
Matthew says, is it Hartenstein or Hartenstein? I have said it both ways, but I'm going to say Hartenstein going forward because that's how I heard him say his name the other day. He calls himself Isaiah Hartenstein, so therefore I'm going to call him Isaiah Hartenstein. Julius gets the and 1 to go. Knicks up by 13. Then Deuce McBride with a steal. But I think they're going to call a foul on Deuce.
This could also just be Tibbs rewarding, hard work. I don't know what it is, but
Reward Grimes. Yeah. And I'm not trying to be mean to Deuce. And I understand the impact he can have on defense. And I bet you that he loves the matchup of Deuce versus Trae Young, as Young's going to drive on him, takes a contested 2, and he'll get the foul. But, Grimes is still just a third-year player. He should be getting these minutes. Angelo says, it keeps making me go to commercials. I don't know what that means. Already says Grimes is not scoring. That's why he should play more, so we could get the opportunity to score. That's kind of my point. As Jalen Brunson's going to sub in for the final 30 seconds of the first quarter, little offense for defense for offense switch. McBride comes out, Brunson comes in. Who's going to help us get to 28,900 subscribers? We're one subscriber away from 28,900. Who's it going to be? Young knocks down the second free throw. 11-point game, 30 ticks to go in the first. Brunson will bring it up. Wes Matthews picking him up full court. The veteran guard bounced around the NBA. Former Knick is going to try to guard Brunson as he delivers a nice bounce pass to Hartenstein. A little show and go from Isaiah. No good. Rebound by Sadiq Bey. He'll kick it up to Trae Young, and he'll go to work as the shot clock is turned off, and we got 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Young up top. Knicks show a double. Gets it to a Kongwu, who just runs right over Brunson, who draws the charge. Jalen Brunson draws the charge. Knicks ball going the other way with 1.4 to go in the quarter. As we just crossed over 28,900 subs, keep the sub numbers going. We're trying to get to 29,000 a night. DiVincenzo football pass to Hartenstein, who hangs and throws. No good. Knicks end the quarter, Seeps up 11. I think that might have been their best first quarter of the season.
Yeah. I mean, holding the Hawks to 22 points, very impressive. It's a good Hawks offense down there.
You love the Hawks, right?
They're a good team.
What do you like about them?
I love their guard combo and Murray and Young. You know, they're a salvo group.
Good true shooting percentage, I'm guessing.
Probably not.
Oh.
I bet you Trae Young's is not that good.
I thought that's why you might like him, because that's all Tim ever talks about. Grade the Knicks first quarter for me. A, B, C, D, or F. A, B, C, D, or F. Grade the Knicks' performance so far. I got to give that an A, Seeps. You hold an NBA team to less than 23 points in a quarter, and you're on pace to score 120 tonight.
Yeah. I like Randall came out ready to play tonight, too. Giants for life giving A. 4K giving a B. Davey, how many $5 shots? I've only had to do one so far. Only had to do one.
Every $5 super chat tonight, Seeps has to take a shot at tequila because I beat him in a beer shotgun race.
Tough.
Once we get to $250 in super chats, which we're 42 away, we'll do another beer shotgun race, and then the loser of that will have to take $5 shots. So I'm assuming it'll be Seeps once again.
Or it could be Mark. Terrence giving it an A.
I want to do this. I'm going to put a tweet of mine into the live chat right now. Everyone that retweets my tweet that is going in the chat right now, I'm going to give you a follow back and a shout out. I want to get the word out on Twitter that Knicks Now is live doing a watch party, and we do it better than everybody else. There's a lot of people starting to do watch parties. I credit them for it. They saw people making sauce, and they saw the sauce working. But the thing is, Seeps, it can never be duplicated. It can never be replicated.
Never.
Everybody that retweets the link that I just put into the live chat, we're going to give you a follow back on Twitter and a shout out. So if you could, click that link in the chat. I'll give you a follow back and a retweet. Strami, it's because you're a real one, my guy. Even though you like the Raiders, you're still my guy. You're a Knicks fan in my eyes, Strami, not a Raiders fan. Everyone that retweets that tweet, my guy Jay Boulevard gave it a retweet. Shout out to Jay Boulevard. Already following you because you're a real one. If you haven't yet, please click the link in the chat. Give it a retweet. We want to make this the biggest Knicks watch party there is on YouTube tonight. Please click the link in the live chat and give it a retweet. It would mean a lot to the boys. To the boys.
To the boys.
As Terrence Myers is coming in with a $5 super chat, which means Seeps.
We're getting there. We're now 38 away from another shotgun race. I can't wait.
I can already see Seeps' eyes getting a little bit low.
Oh, I'm locked in right now. See, I'm in my sweet spot right now.
As the Hawks, with good ball movement, resulted in a dunk by Johnson. Jay Boulevard, a.k.a. Strami, my dog. The 5 on the floor as Brunson's going to throw it into the corner. They're going to call an off-ball foul on Dante DiVincenzo. Illegal screen after quickly made a 3, which will be nullified due to the foul. 35-24. Hawks looking to work, and it's going to be a layup up and in by Bogdanovich. Lead cut to 9. Knicks were just up 13. They can't let this second quarter lull hurt them. Quickly, Hart, DiVincenzo, Brunson, and Hartenstein at the 5 for the Knicks. DiVincenzo drives, kicks it to Quickly. Quickly, 2, good! Deep 2-pointer, falling away in the corner. Quickly gets it to go. 37-26. Trae Young has it, going to kick it to Saddiq Bey on the left wing. They're going to post up Johnson. Got a little bit of a size mismatch, kicks it out to Trae Young. Young's being defended by Hartenstein. Here comes a double from Brunson. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. His 3 this time is good. And it's only an 8-point lead for the Knicks. Hartenstein, dribble handoff to Quickly. He'll hesitate. Then he'll find an open Hart in the corner. He's going to pump, gives it to DiVincenzo. Chenzo drives, layup, good! Wow. A little bit of a flick of the wrist for DiVincenzo and gets it to go. Knicks back up by 10. Bogdanovich posts up Brunson. His follow-away 2, good. 39-31. Bogdanovich has 12 points already. Brunson going to get a screen from Hart. Drives to the right. Now he's guarded by Saddiq Bey. He'll be fouled. No, it's a straight rip by Bey. Ball's loose, and Hart comes up with it. Knicks have numbers. It's a 4-on-1, and Hart goes to the cup, but he's blocked by Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Ball will stick with the Knicks. They'll throw it in from the baseline with 19 seconds to go on the shot clock. I would like for Hart to just try to dunk that.
Yeah, it kind of went up soft right there.
Went up soft, and he didn't get that good of a collect as he got to go, but I would like to see him maybe a little bit more elbows out and be a little bit more aggressive.
He also had Quickly wide open on a kick out right there.
As Quickly will take a corner 3, no good. Rebound by Atlanta. Here they come. Trae Young up the right side. He's going to drive middle, then pulls it out, picks up his dribble, and he'll have to swing it. Saddiq Bey has it on the wing. He'll throw it to Johnson. Johnson, corner 3. Good. Slow closeout there from Dante DiVincenzo, and he has to pay the price as the Knicks give up a 3, and it's only a 5-point game, and now Tom Thibodeau will ask for a timeout. Come on, Knicks. As Knicks in 2024 gave that tweet a retweet. Shout out to him. 4K Anthony, is that you on Twitter? Knicks in 2024? I only see 3 retweets from Knicks in 2024, Jay Boulevard, and Patrick Seatman. He says, yee, appreciate you, Brody. Just gave you a follow. He says, yee, and then no. I don't know. He says, I'm diff. Are you a protected account on Twitter? Are you a protected account? It's not letting me see it.
Draymond's getting 5 games.
Draymond Green, 5-game suspension. As we do go to a TV timeout real quick, I want to tell you guys about our proud sponsor of today's show, Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the promo code CLNS. And Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in the game, is going to match your initial deposit up to $100. The lineup that I'm rolling with tonight, just a little 2-player lineup. Wanted to keep it short, wanted to keep it sweet. Felt confident about both these plays. And you know what? We'll see how they shake out. I'm going with more points, rebounds, and assists for Quickly and more points, rebounds, and assists from Jalen Brunson. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the promo code CLNS, and they'll match your initial deposit up to $100.
Yeah, Draymond getting 5 games for that.
Slow start to the second quarter here for them, Seeps. They got to tighten up.
Yeah, Hawks are generating a lot of good looks right now. Yeah, definitely got to tighten it up on defense.
Tamar says, what about starting DiVincenzo and have Grimes come off the bench? I still would lean in favor of Grimes, Tamar. A little bit bigger. And look, I don't think he has played his way out of the starting lineup. Like, I think he complements what they do well.
Yeah.
And I think the energy from DiVincenzo fits more with the bench unit. It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. And one edits, no, RJ Barrett is not playing tonight. He is out with a migraine. As we have an OG off.
Wow.
We have an OG off in the chat.
Wow.
For real OG says, I'm the original OG of chat now. That's me for real OG.
Wow.
I don't know if I like that. And you calling it chat now makes me feel like you're not the original OG because that's not the name of the show. It's Knicks Now by
that is
Chat
fighting
Sports.
Words, dude.
OG, what's up with this?
OG just goes LOL.
There's only one OG. As Josh Hart has it, swings it into the corner to Grimes. Grimes 3, no good, but Hartenstein pulls down the rebound. He'll throw up a left-hand hook shot. Missed. For real OG says, bring it. How are we bringing it?
Shoot.
We appreciate you supporting, brother. As Hunter will drive, he'll stop and pop. Good. Seeps, 3-point game. It was just 13.
Yep, Knicks are just up 12 at end of quarter.
Evan Pence says original OG is redundant. Quickly has it right wing, guarded by Bogdanovich. He's going to drive. Oh, hesitation, kicks it out. Josh Hart, wide open 3. Good! Josh Hart knocks it down. OG just LOLs in the chat, dead.
Yep.
There's only one OG here at Knicks Now.
He just laughs it off.
There's only one OG. As Okongwu drives, fouled by Hart, he'll go to the line for 2. Says it's all good. I was OG since conception.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
For real OG says me jumping on Evan's head is redundant. Do we have an OG off?
Is this like Johnson U or something like that?
This might be Johnson U. As Okongwu's first free throw is good. Wesso, what up, Wesso Sandoval?
Like, is this just somebody random that's just trying to cause a fight right now?
I don't know. This is not Johnson U. How did he know Johnson U was spelled like that?
It's 100% Johnson U.
He just told on himself.
He did.
You told on yourself.
He did. Look at that. Yeah, how did he know?
As both free throws are good for Atlanta, 4-point game. Quickly, Hart, Hartenstein, Grimes, and DiVincenzo are the 5 on the floor for the Knicks. Quickly throws it into Hartenstein, who lays it up and in. Knicks back up by 6. Trae Young has it right wing, going to swing it to Okongwu. He's going to throw a backdoor pass, stolen by DiVincenzo. Active hands, playing the passing lanes. Here comes the Knicks. DiVincenzo to quickly for 3. Good! Seeps, those are the type of plays that DiVincenzo brings. He just helps you improve on the margins.
That's a 5-point swing right there.
DeAndre Hunter is going to look to post up quickly. Throws it in the corner. Good ball movement by Atlanta. Trae Young cut off by quickly. Now he'll have to reset, force them into a deep 2. Good. I'm okay with that. If Trae Young wants to take 21-footers for 2s all game, I'll let him. Quickly has it right wing, guarded by Hunter. Hartenstein shows a screen. He doesn't use it. Quickly drives, finds DiVincenzo, who knocks in the layup. Good off-ball boom movement tonight by the big Ragu.
Dude, he's looked good.
Atlanta trying to answer quickly, and they do with a Bogdanovich 3. They just got to get back on defense. 49-43, 6.5 to go in this first half. Quickly gets a screen from Hart. He'll throw it back to Josh. Now Josh has it up top, throws it to the popcorn vendor in the stands. That's a turnover. For real OG says, I'm for real OG the original. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Stand on it. Let me know how you know. 49-43. Randall looking to come in at the scores table. DeJounte Murray has it. Pass stolen by DiVincenzo, but it goes right out of bounds. Seeps, he's been active.
Dude, he's been good. Yeah, I mean, you said it. The plays on the margins right there, because right there, deflection, not a big stat sheet kind of play right there, but you just disrupt what they do offensively.
We got 515 people watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are so close to getting to 29,000 subs. And I think we can get there tonight. If everybody shows a little bit of love, we're 96 subscribers away. I know there's at least 50 people watching that right now that are not subscribed. If you are subscribed, can you type me in the comment section so I know who the real ones are? As Bojan Bogdanovic has it up top, going to get to a Kongwu. He'll drive, smokes a layup, rebound by the Knicks. Randall kicks it ahead to DiVincenzo. Chenzo drives, gets it to Quickly, and now it's Quickly versus Bojan Bogdanovic. Uses the screen, has it up top, has a little bit of space, finds a wide open DiVincenzo, who misses the wide open layup, and it's going to be a foul on Hartenstein. It'll be Hawks ball going the other way. As for real OG says the Giants losing is redundant. I'm just the OG. Yeah, the Giants' losses have become redundant. But you still haven't shown that you're the true OG. You haven't shown you're the true OG, my guy. I'm becoming more confident this is Johnson U.
I am so confident.
Joseph Cruz, what up, brother? Shout out to everybody that's subscribed. We appreciate it. DeJounte Murray has it up top. Gets it to Bogdanovic. He'll drive. Gets to the foul line. Good cutoff defense by Quickly. Then he kicks it out to Sadiq Bey. Randall guarding him. Bey, 16-footer. Good. Knocks down the foul line jumper from straight on. 4-point game with 5 minutes to go. The 5 now for the Knicks is Brunson, Grimes, Robinson, Quickly, and Randall. Grimes is going to drive, and he's fouled. Get the video going. Grimes going to look to throw it in. Gets it to Brunson. Brunson has it left wing. Doubled off the screen. Looks to find somebody, and it turns it over. Terrible play by Brunson. Jump to pass, and it results in a slam dunk and transition by Sadiq Bey. Awful play by Jalen Brunson. Has to be better than that. Has to be better than that. Your point guard can't do that dumb shit. His playmaking has been honestly terrible this year, and it's pretty frustrating. Brunson will have it up top, swings it to Quickly in the corner. Quickly will now drive middle, gets into the paint, shows, releases. His little baby jumper falls.
Great move.
51-47. Capella, dribble handoff to Murray. Mitch there to stop him, swings it to Bey. Bey's just going to take a 3 right in Randall's face, and he cashes it. 1-point game.
Hawks have gotten hot here in the second. Knicks are playing no D.
The Hawks are shooting 85% from the field in this quarter. Randall, stolen. And then Brunson gets it back. He'll take a corner 3, wide open. Smoked it. Rebound by DeJounte Murray. Here he come. Hawks 3, Bey. No good. Ball's loose. Brunson doesn't get it, and it results in a Sadiq Bey dunk. Knicks have blown a first half 13-point lead, and they are now losing. No defense by the Knicks this quarter. The Hawks, I believe, are now 8 of 10 from the field. It all starts from your point guard turning the ball over. Tighten up, dog. We know you can score. You got to do more than just that. Be a point guard. You're not a scoring guard. You're a point guard on this team. There's no reason Jalen Brunson should be averaging 4 assists this year.
No, it needs to be way. Especially, I mean, he's got scorers around him, too.
Like, 4 assists is unacceptable.
I feel like he's not even doing anything offensively tonight. It's 3 of 5, 8 points.
0 assists, 2 turnovers. Sorry, 4 assists. I misread.
I mean, when you let Bogdan and Sadiq Bey combine for already 26 off the bench. Bogdan's got 15. Sadiq Bey's got 11 already.
For real OG. Coming back with another $2 super chat says, not JU, just for real OG, but I am afraid of the Hawks. I now think this could be Crim's dad.
Yeah. I still think we nailed it with Johnson U. He got squirmy when we brought up the Johnson U.
He did.
I got to go JU on this still. This could also be Crimmy. This could be a good call. Hey, now we're officially 30 away from our next shot fund race. 30 away from our next shot fund race.
$30 away from the next time you lose a shotgun race?
Why, when I get my lick back and I beat you in the next shot fund race, yeah. Let's just do it before half. Somebody help me out. I can't live with this anymore.
I'm cool with you going home with an L.
I'm not.
I'm cool with that. Someone, and we can get there as a team, as Steve Chandler.
I need to throw this on Marsh. Can I help you?
He called you. Why is he calling you Dutch?
I don't know why.
Because that's all I smoke.
I don't know why.
All I smoke is Dutches. I'm smoking Seeps. Says, gonna need another Dutch shot to get the vibes back, fellas. Every $5 super chat tonight, Seeps is taking a shot at tequila. We're 25 away from another beer shotgun race to see who becomes $5 shot boy.
Let's go.
Shout out to Steve Chandler. My man. Birdo's laughing in the chat. For real OG says 3-point goal for the OG for real. This is Johnson U. 3-point goal. Is this the for real OG? Brunson kicks it to Randall. Randall's guarded by Murray. Here comes a double. Randall recognizes it, gets it to Brunson. Brunson misses a wide open quickly. Then he's late to the pass, but quickly is then ripped by Trae Young. Get off the ball, JB. Get him wide open. Now Trae Young's going to drive. He'll try to draw a foul. Good call by the ref not to give him that bullshit. Here comes Brunson up the right side. He's guarded by DeAndre Hunter. Going to use a screen from Mitch. He slips it. Brunson kicks it. Grimes to Quickly. His three no good. Knicks need Quickly to be better. Knicks need Emmanuel Quickly to start making shots again. Sadiq Bey hands it off to DeJounte Murray. Murray's guarded by Randall. Now him and Capella play catch. Randall pressing up on Murray. He'll drive. Throws it into the corner to Bey. Bey's being defended by Brunson. Hill triple threat action, three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Randall, almost stolen away, but it's going to be a foul on the Hawks, 80 feet away from the basket. For real OG says Johnson U is not here. I'm for real OG. The fact that Johnson U is not in the chat and you are makes me believe it is Johnson U. We'll see if Johnson U shows up in the chat now.
I'm like 99.9. It's him.
Quentin Grimes has it left wing. Going to get it to Randall. Randall faces up on Johnson. Has him on the block. Spinning. Gets to his left hand. Blocked by Capella. Capella comes over from the weak side and throws that into the stands. Knicks will have it on the baseline. We're trying to get to 29,000 subs tonight. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. And if you are, can I get a me in the comment section? Brunson gets it to Grimes. Grimes attacks Trae Young. Love the aggressive take. He missed it, but Robinson there to clean up the mess. Love the take right there. As Johnson U changed his name and forgot to change the profile picture. We found him. We got him.
Honestly, a great call by us right away. We sniffed it out.
We sniffed it out. Johnson U, we caught you.
We
respect this sticking to the bit, but
yes.
You can't fool us.
Nothing gets calling out OG too.
Brunson's going to drive baseline, gets middle, and turns it over again. Dog. Now Johnson goes coast to coast. His layup no good, and it's going to go off of Atlanta. It'll be Knicks ball. Come on, Jalen Brunson. Take care of the ball. Just take care of the ball. That's all I want you to do. Just take care of the basketball. Be the quarterback of this offense. Get people the ball in the right spot.
Oh!
Brunson will bring it up. It's Brunson, Randall, Robinson, DiVincenzo, and Grimes on the floor for the Knicks. Randall going to get a screen from Robinson, has some space, now drives on Johnson, hangs in the air, blocked again. That's like the third time tonight Randall's been blocked.
Yeah.
OG!
OG.
OG!
Nobody's disrespecting the real OG.
Make sure you pour that shot up for my guy OG. Every $5 super chat tonight, Seeps takes a shot.
Yeah, we're also
until he beats me in a
we're
shotgun
also less
race.
than 20 away now. So
As Brunson
$20.
drives, smokes a point-blank layup. Come on, Jalen. Come on, Jalen. Trae Young's pass is stolen, but Brunson draws a charge on the other end. That's one thing I can always respect about Jalen Brunson is he's willing to put his body on the line for this team, man.
And I'm pretty sure he's still leading the league in charges drawn.
Now we got Crimsdad and Johnson U. Are they the same people? This has become a whole bit. Come on, Jalen. Slow down and just play basketball. You don't have to force anything. DiVincenzo has it in the corner, guarded by Sadiq Bey, swings it back to Randall. Randall now drives middle, has it at the dotted line. The ball is batted away, almost stolen, but Randall gets it back, finds an open Robinson who throws it down.
If you're somehow to end this quarter up 5, that would be huge. End this quarter strong because you have played terrible throughout the second.
Knicks up by 3. Atlanta has the ball, less than 50 seconds to go. Trae Young gets a screen, kicks it to Sadiq Bey. He drives, kicks it out. Wide open 3 for Johnson. Good. Julius Randle guarding nobody. Julius Randle is guarding nobody. He's just hanging out in the paint. Who are you guarding, Julius? Not even trying on defense. Brunson has it, kicks it to DiVincenzo. Chenzo drives, left-hand layup, no good. Randle with the offensive rebound and the finish. How about you give that effort on defense, fam? Trae Young has it. 7-second shot clock, game clock difference. There's 20 to go in the half. Young has it at the midcourt with Grimes ready to pick him up once he crosses closer to the three-point line. Brunson acting like he's going to double, cuts off the drive, forces Young to the right. He hesitates, draws a foul on Quentin Grimes. I'm not sure how. Grimes was on his feet the whole time and kept his hands up.
That second between the legs was nasty.
By Young?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
That's how quickly he made that move.
9.7 seconds to go in the half. First free throw, no good by Trae Young. Seeps, you know why he missed that?
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. Type BDL in the chat. BDL in the chat. Ball don't lie. Young misses the first. Second free throw is up and good. And then Mitchell Robinson just collapses on the other end. Brunson will bring it up the right side. 7, 6, 5, 4. Brunson, 3. Not even close. DiVincenzo offensive rebound, and he missed the putback. Charlie C in the building. What up, Charlie? The fact that the Knicks are up just 1 is a little bit frustrating.
Very frustrating. You had a chance to put this team away.
Grade the Knicks' first half performance for me down in the comment section. Grade the Knicks' first half performance down in the comment section. 34 points allowed to the fucking Hawks in the second quarter. A, B, C, D, or F. I mean, first quarter was an A. I'd give it a D in that second quarter. So I'm sitting at a C+. I'm sitting at a C+. Frank gives it a D. Ty Johnson a C-. Steve Chandler a B-. OG's giving it a C. Joey DeLuca says C+. Schnazzy giving it a B minus. Angelo says W minus. Maya's World says F. Trae Young. 4K Anthony says F. Will says they should be up by 10 at least. I agree. Nick P's giving it a C. Cameron says the Knicks are too small. This is why I said the Knicks are trying to be in the draft lottery. They don't want to win. Where are they too small? You keep on saying that, but I don't understand what you mean by they're too small. Where are they too small, and where is it showing? I need to understand what you're saying a little bit more. Maya's World gives it a B+. Oh, gee, I agree with that, but I don't think that's what they're trying to say. We are small on the wing, but I don't think he's trying to say that. So where are they too small, though, Cameron? I don't know how much easier I can make that question. Are they too small at point guard? Are they too small on the glass? Too small at center? Power forward? Small forward? Because if you're saying they're too small at the big man spot, that could not be further from the truth. They have the number one offensive rebounder in the NBA. I don't understand how you could say that. The only spot you could say they are small is at small forward when R.J. Barrett's not playing. That's my thing, Matthew. Like, people are just saying stuff, and I want more clarification. That way I can understand what they're saying. EC says, what happened to our 13-point lead? The Hawks scored 34 points in the second quarter, while the Knicks scored just 24. All right, so Cameron Goldberg says Josh Hart is the reason they're small. He's 6'4" and he's playing backup power forward. Okay, so Julius Randle played 18 minutes in that first half. There's only 24 minutes possibly to be played. So they were too small for 6 minutes is what you're saying? You're saying they were too small for 6 minutes in that first half, correct? That's what you're saying. I just want to double down and make sure we're on the same page. They're small because their backup power forward who played 6 minutes as backup power forward is too small, correct? That's what you're saying? Because that makes no fucking sense. See, do you know who the Hawks backup power forward is? Sadiq Bey. No one plays with a backup power forward.
Also, I'm pretty sure the term power forward is not even used anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure NBA teams just call them bigs, wings, and guards.
Honda says the Knicks miss Obi Toppin. Jesus Christ.
You want to hear a wild stat about Draymond's suspension?
Would love to.
So, out of his last 10 ejections, remember how Rudy Gobert was saying he does that every time Curry doesn't play? Mm-hmm. Out of his last 10, 7 have came when Curry was inactive. A little interesting. We do run through some stats here. Randall started off hot. I like the way he kind of set the tone early. But then again, like 7 of 15, 1 of 3.
16 points on 15 shots.
Exactly. Like, it's not the best right there. I understand the box score doesn't show it. He doesn't feel engaged. He doesn't feel like a part of the offense right now. I don't know what the situation is.
Everything is him doing it himself.
Yeah, he just hasn't really played too well.
Like, 2 turnovers in that second quarter. I know he has 4 assists, but like I feel like he's left a lot of opportunities on the floor.
Yeah, and like in terms of like best guards in the East conversation, like I understand Trae Young hasn't gotten it going, but like he's been creating so many more open looks. Like Trae Young, he demands a double team every single time. He's just so good at beating his man off the dribble, gets a defense in rotation very easily, and that leads to open threes for a guy like this. Jalen Johnson, averaging 14 points a game on the year. He's already got 13 at half, and he's 3 of 3 from downtown. And then also a guy like Bogdan. Let me find him real quick. Bogdan, 2 of 4, 15 points off the bench. And even Saddiq Bey, 11 points off the bench as well. That's all generated from Trae Young. Think about this. Trae Young and DeJounte Murray they got 7 points and they're 2 of 9 right now. The Knicks should be blowing the Hawks out, considering the start you had in the first quarter. I don't know. I just feel like if you're comparing Brunson and JB right now, even though they're both not shooting well, I just feel like Trae Young's just getting a lot more going for his offense.
He's got 6 assists.
Yeah.
No, Brunson has 4, but Trae Young has 6 assists, 1 turnover. Brunson has 4 assists and 2 turnovers.
Yeah.
So instead of a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio, it's 6-to-1.
Yep.
And I bet all 6 of those assists are probably on easy looks for Clint Capella. Easy looks for Bojan Bogdanovic.
This guy.
Jalen Johnson. He's getting wide open looks because Trae Young is able to come off. I just feel like Brunson and Mitchell Robinson don't know how to run a pick and roll.
Well, they should watch the other side of the floor. Because you also think about that, guys. If you're coming off a pick and roll, just a standard pick and roll, and you're coming off it, and the big has to pick you up, and then you automatically have that lob threat, which Trae Young is so good at throwing, the help side defender has to kind of slide in, and then that kick out to the corner to a guy like that is wide open. With Brunson and Mitch Rob, just because he doesn't throw that lob too often, the help defender can kind of play that game and kind of toe that line a little bit where he doesn't need to fully commit. Where with a guy like Trae Young, he's got to fully commit. So Jalen Brunson, a little concerning. I just don't want JB to try to turn into a typical scoring guard. Felt like last year, he just commanded the offense so well, and he was just constantly making the right play. And last year, the right play was a lot of him scoring the ball most of the time. But I feel like this year, maybe the right play is getting the ball in rotation, creating double teams, and getting open shots for others. QG, though, 5 points, not really doing anything else. Thought Mitch Rob impressed me early. Best offensive rebounder in the league by far. Thought he's looked good. Saw Deuce get out there a little bit, but overall, I feel like Trae Young, even though his stat sheet's not showing it, but, hey, a little self-awareness by Trae. Hasn't taken a 3 this half. Wonder how many times he's done that in his NBA career.
Who?
Trae Young hasn't taken a 3 this half.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, but the 2 dudes that killed the Knicks were Saddiq Bey and Bogdan. Saddiq Bey comes off the bench, drops 11. Bogdan drops 15. But also, guys, we are now $17 away from the next shotgun race. I say we knock it out at half. I want to flip it on Marsh for he's the $5 shot guy in the second half. If you guys could help me out, trying to get this going a little bit. 17 away.
$17 away from another beer shotgun race between myself and Patrick Seatman. I want to smoke him again.
Let's go.
Because if we give 3 $5 super chats right now, Seep's going to have to take 3 shots of tequila. Every $5 super chat, since he lost the beer shotgun race, he has to take a shot.
I'm not losing this next one. I am not losing this next one.
Julian says Cody Glock. Laugh my ass off. Did I miss something with Cody Glock? So, as Anthony D coming with a $5 super chat says, "Sup, fellas? Love your work. I love you, brother, and I'm loving seeing Patrick Seatman take a shot at tequila right now."
What's up, Anthony?
You don't look too happy that you have to take another shot of tequila.
This is just, it's like me taking pre-workout before the shotgun race right now.
Do you really think you can beat me, dude?
Dude, if I got a good clip on that, you were done. You were done.
Not even close. Farrell OG said they sent in a super chat. Did Seeps miss it?
Oh, my bad. My bad. My
Farrell
bad.
OG, dollar super chat. I have a feeling that's not Johnson U. I don't think it is.
You think it's Crim's dad? There's two people. We did see Crim's dad earlier.
We saw Crimmy earlier.
And then he disappeared.
And Johnson U hasn't made an appearance tonight, so maybe it is him. I don't know.
My, like, criminal justice side is, like...
What's your criminal justice background telling you?
It's telling me it's telling me Frank's a dog coming in with a 20.
3-point goal. Frank Serrano.
Boom. So, like, the personality at first was screaming Johnson U. But then when he changed it, I don't know, I'm trying to, like, connect, like, how they message in the chat to, like, compare it to how, like, the actual Johnson U and Crim's dad message. Who do you think? Are you split right now?
Maybe it is just for real OG.
Like, this is...
It's just a person.
Do you think this could possibly be a third party we aren't thinking about?
I think it could be. All I know is Frank Serrano, his $20 super chat, got us across 250, which means I'm going to beat Seeps in another shotgun race. You don't want this smoke. You don't want this, dude. Are you going to blame it on the equipment again? Other way, dude. It's a shotgun race, OG. The kid still thinks he can mess with the champ. Frank says it's him. Frank says he. Oh. All righty, 3, 2, 1, on go. You ready?
I go.
Do you got a good clip?
I might rip my fingernail off for this, but we're done.
Jason B says, I bet Seeps is going to complain about his pull again.
Let's go right now. Let's go.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know who won.
Look at the tape.
I don't know who won.
Look at the tape.
Who won? Type M for Marsh, P for Pat. Giants for Life says Marsh. Then Tamar says tie. Steve Chandler says draw. Akiva says draw.
Go to the replay.
Frank says Marsh. Smoke Seeps again. Jason B says it's a tie. Both cans are. I don't know if his was empty. I know mine was.
Mine was empty.
I'll pull it up. I don't think Seeps wants to know what happened.
Oh,
I think he just saw who won. I think Seeps just saw who won. I'll let him decide the winner.
I'll be a fair sport. Marsh got me by half a second. Yep, look at that. Yep. That is just devastating.
You can get another shot as the Knicks start the ball and they turn it over. Knicks turn it over. Here comes Atlanta. Hunter, 3. No good. Rebound by Robinson.
That was a photo finish, though.
That was a photo finish. But you know what? The real one stays on top. Randall, handoff to Grimes. Grimes, cross court to Brunson. Here comes a pick and roll. He's not going to use it. Pushes off Hunter behind the back. Gets into the paint. Series of pump fakes, and he smokes a layup. Jalen Brunson is having a really bad start to this game, and honestly, he's been terrible from two-point land all season long. That was where he got his bread and butter last year. has not been able to do that. DeJounte Murray is going to pull up from 18. No good. Rebound by Randall. Knicks have numbers if Brunson wants. He'll find an open Grimes. Corner three. Cash. The champ is here. The champ is here. Once we get to 300, we'll do another one. 43 away.
That's fine.
He wants it so bad.
We get $1 super chat.
DeAndre Hunter has it right. He's going to swing it. Johnson, corner three, good.
Dude, his shot, smooth.
Nick Davidov says, I am in Atlanta. Can we get the eyeballs in the chat?
Let's go, Davidov.
Eyeballs in the chat for Nick Davidov.
Davidov, I might need your help.
Randall hands it off to Grimes. Grimes to Robinson. Robinson back to Grimes. Quinton has it on the perimeter. He's fouled by Trae Young. They don't call it. Now it's going to be a transition opportunity for Atlanta. Trae Young pushing, drops it off to Capella. He's fouled.
See, like that's Trae Young's playmaking ability. Dude, honestly, it is night and day compared to Brunson. Like even that pass right there.
It's not even close. Who's the better playmaker? That's Evan Portman's in the building. What up, brother? Joey DeLuca dropping the eyes. Nick Davidov, we see you, brother. We see you. Capella, free throw, no good. No good. 60 to 59. See, 60 to 59 with 9:50 to go. Nick Davidov.
Oh,
a $10 super chat. 3-point goal as Capella misses a second. Rebound by Hart. Knicks out in transition. Hart to Grimes. Grimes rip through drive. Back out to Hart. Now they reset. Randall has it top of the key. Grimes, three. Good! 3-point goal. Quentin Grimes. Trae Young's going to take a deep three. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Atlanta. Johnson on the perimeter, blows right by Randall. Hangs, pass stolen by Grimes. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And then Trae Young steals it from Grimes, and Clint Capella throws it down.
That's a big swing right there. Sloppy basketball by QG.
The fuck is that, Quentin Grimes? Brunson, cross-court pass to Randall. Randall up top to Robinson, who throws it down. Randall with an alley-oop to Mitch Robinson, and he stuffs it.
I will say, great pass right there by Randall. Brunson also had that same look. He just doesn't look at it.
Brunson doesn't know how to throw an alley-oop to save his life. Trae Young has it up top, swings it to the corner. Hunter, three, good. Why are they getting so many fucking open looks, dog?
I mean, the Knicks are just in rotation constantly. Like right there, he should attack that and get Capella. Like
Brunson doesn't know how to get downhill after a screen.
Like right here, watch him. He needs to just go right at Capella.
Brunson, pull up three. Terrible fucking shot.
Terrible.
What the fuck is Brunson doing? What is he doing? It's a terrible game from him again.
Nah, dude, that's bad.
Trae Young has it up top, throws an alley-oop to Capella. It's that easy.
So easy, dude. And now the next time they run that, the defense, you're gonna have to help. You're gonna have to help on Capella. A wide open three is gonna be available. Maybe Randall can. See right there, get downhill.
Randall drives, layup, smoked it. And they call an offensive foul anyways. It's a terrible. The Knicks' best two players with two bonehead plays back-to-back.
See, they're running it.
Trae Young, Clint Capella pick and roll was a wide open corner three for Johnson, but just a bad pass from Trae Young. But see, the threat of the pick and roll, the threat of the alley-oop, just like you said, causes everyone to collapse and gets open looks.
It's kind of like having a run game in football. Like you just kind of, the safeties have to be a little more, they have to respect it a little more. Like, wish the Knicks had that because Mitch Rob is so good at that.
He can catch it from anywhere. Grimes, left wing three, no good. Knicks aren't playing good basketball.
They're not.
As Brunson is fouled, sloppy start to this third quarter, man.
They have to know about the lob threat, like in practice and everything. That has to be something they go over.
Brunson brings it up, gets it to Robinson. Robinson to Randall. Randall's going to find an open Hart in the corner. He'll rip through and look to drive, then finds an open Brunson. Brunson left wing, going to cross up on Murray. Takes a contested 2, no good. He is playing terrible basketball, and he's not making smart decisions. It's one of the worst games I've seen Jalen Brunson play.
No, I'm with you. We're $30 away from the next shotgun race. I need it. I need to get back. Tough little stretch of ball right here by JB.
I just don't understand. Like, not everything has to be a contested 2 off the dribble, dog. Run a pick and roll, get downhill, and spray it to somebody.
Especially he's so good at that floater. Like, you're going to have 3 options. Like if he can actually get downhill, he's got his floater, lob, kick out for a 3. He's just not attacking off it.
Man.
It's just a bad game. I mean, and it's not even like a bad game, Marsh, where it's like, oh, he's missing shots. Like that type of bad game.
They're bad decisions.
Bad decisions, yes, 100%.
Like his processing of the game and
see, that's also tomorrow. I don't know that. Like, we don't know if that's like the system or not, where it's like they're telling them like. But I find that hard to believe.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, like,
I don't think it is. When we do go to the TV timeout, I want to tell you guys about our proud sponsor of today's show, Prize Picks. It's the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. You can play daily fantasy sports and win money. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the promo code CLNS, and Prize Picks is going to match your initial deposit up to $100. The lineup I went with tonight, not feeling too good about it. I thought Jalen Brunson was going to have a bounce-back game against an Atlanta Hawks team that, to be quite frank with you, does not play defense. But he is making bad decisions, he's not taking good shots, and he can't make a layup. Not feeling good about my pick. But because I used the promo code CLNS and I put $100 into my account, Prize Picks gave me $100 for free, so I've got a little bit of wiggle room if I do miss a couple of lineups. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS.
It's not a good game from Brunson right now. See, like, he needs, like...
I'm not even asking him to be a superstar. Just be a point guard.
Be a point guard. But that's what I felt like he was last year. I think defenses have kind of adjusted where it's like, hey, we're not going to let Brunson get off. Like, now he needs to adjust. He needs to add that next layer in his game. What's up, Charlie C? Welcome in, man. Brunson needs to be a better passer. He just needs to be a better playmaker right now. Just make better decisions. Like, if you guys watch, Trae Young and Jalen Brunson, they're both having terrible scoring nights. 100%. But Trae Young, his ability just to get the defense in rotation, like where Knicks players are just flying around, that just naturally causes more open threes. But see if they
every screen he gets, if you notice, he goes horizontal. It's horizontal after the screen. Get downhill! As he knocks down a pull-up 3 right there.
They listen to the stream. They listen to it.
Watch Trae Young in the pick and roll. He gets a screen. It's downhill. It's downhill. He hugs the screener, and he comes off, and he doesn't allow room for the defense to help. Jalen Brunson gets a screen, and he's running to the bench. Right there. You see it?
Yep.
Every time.
Instead, attack that dude's hip. Look right
Once again,
he should sprint at Clint Capella.
Goes horizontal. Doesn't use the screen. Finds an open Randall. Randall pump fakes, drives, kicks it out. Brunson 3. Good! Back-to-back threes for Jalen Brunson. About fucking time.
Here we go, JB.
Murray hands it off to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich to Hunter. Hunter to Johnson. Johnson hangs. Floater. No good. Rebound by Robinson. Brunson has it. Looking. Head up. Kicks it to Randall. Randall into the corner. Grimes drives. And then turns it over. 2 atrocious turnovers by Quentin Grimes. Like, bonehead, dumb turnovers, and then he plays good defense there and gets the miss from DeAndre Hunter. Just watch, though, the difference in Trae Young pick and roll. It's downhill, causing the defense to collapse. Brunson gets it, and he just goes to the side. You don't put any pressure on the defense by doing that.
None at all.
Grimes has it, gets it in the corner. Randall, three, good! Back-to-back-to-back threes for the Knicks to go back up by 8. Angelo says you wanted Grimes over McBride. Yeah, because I have a brain. There's not one decision maker in the NBA that would ever choose Miles McBride over Quentin Grimes. Come on, dog. Come on. Brunson gets a screen from Randall. Now he's doubled. Finds an open Julius. Julius to Grimes. Grimes to Hart. Correct. Wide open three. In and out. I know that's the right pass by Grimes, but I thought he should have shot that. I understand you have Josh Hart wide open, but you're the way better shooter.
You're the shooter.
Is Klay Thompson passing that shot up to get it to Wiggins?
No.
No.
That is the one thing about Randall's shot that is so effective from 3 is he can release it from a high catch point. He doesn't need to bring it down and go all the way back up. He can literally just catch it right here at his forehead and go straight up with it. Yeah, but if you guys are watching at home, I just really just watch Brunson. He hit a couple shots right there, but I don't know. Just watch him off these screens. I wish you would have just attacked the defender's hip a little more. Just get a little more downhill. Just put a little more pressure on him. Hey, Knicks back up 8, though. Hawks are 8 of 20 of 3. Knicks are 11 of 25. Knicks are hitting their shots tonight, 44% from deep. But yeah. And we're also $33 away from the next Shop Fun race. $30 away. Who's got us? Brunson can do whatever what he wants. Just stop with the sloppy turnovers.
Gabriel says Brunson's too small. Brunson is much bigger than Trae Young. Some of the best distributors in NBA history, Seeps, are under 6 foot. I don't know what that even means.
Brunson's bigger than Trae Young.
Bigger than Chris Paul. Bigger than John Stockton. You don't have to be big to be a good playmaker.
No.
I just tweeted out, Jalen Brunson and Mitchell Robinson need to be locked in a gym and run pick and rolls all night long. Brunson doesn't get downhill after screens. He is always moving horizontally, which allows the defense to rotate, get downhill, and find open looks for others.
Just attack.
You get taught in the 7th grade B team, when a pick and roll comes, I'm dribbling to my right and I get a screen, I'm supposed to hug the screener. So there's not a lot of room for the defense to change.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Not everything has to be a hezzy pull-up 17-footer. Not everything has to be a pull-up 3. You're a point guard. You're not a shooting guard.
Cody, I get what you're saying, but he can just use his speed to get around, because most of the time these are bigs right here. If he just uses his speed, just even get the big to kind of take a step back a little bit, it's just gonna open up everything for himself.
And Seeps, how do you defend a pick and roll versus Jalen Brunson? The center's almost playing a catch technique. It's almost playing a drop. If you attack him and square it up, you can get to that little baby left-hand push shot you want so often. 100%. And if they're pressing up on the help side, that's an immediate kick. It's an immediate kick. I just don't, Cody Glock, I don't think he's scared. I don't think he's ever been asked to be a true playmaker. At Villanova, they just said, go get buckets. He played next to Arch. He played next to Dante. He has to evolve. And I understand this is only his 2nd season in the NBA starting as a point guard. But he has to be better. JP is good. There's no one that's a bigger fan of Jalen Brunson than me. I promise you that. As Bogdanovich is fouled, he'll make his first free throw. I think, did he get fouled on a 3?
Yeah.
He made his first 2. Winston says Brunson did get upset in the college playoffs on Villanova, where he won back-to-back national championship or 2 national championships. What? I don't understand what you're saying, homie. Brunson hands it off to quickly to Randall, back to JB. He's at midcourt, swings it to Randall. Randall, left wing, guarded by Sadiq Bey. Has him on the elbow, going to post him up, spins middle, takes that fall away, baby shot, no good. Rebound by Atlanta. Here comes DeJounte Murray. Murray going to get a screen from Okongwu. Now he'll swing it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is deep. Wanted to take the 3. Grimes is right there. He will take it off the bounce. No good. Rebound by Robinson. Here comes Randall. He'll get a screen from Mitch. Now he's got a Okongwu on him. He'll find an open Grimes. Corner 3. No good. It's incredible how much different of a shooter Grimes is from the left corner compared to the right corner. As DeJounte Murray drives, fouled, and one. Brunson tried to draw a charge. Thought he got there a little late. Pays the price. And one opportunity here for Atlanta. Yeah, Brunson's feet are moving. As Murray misses the 3-point play opportunity. Rebound by the Knicks. Here they come. Less than 4 to go in the third. Brunson's going to bring it up. Guarded by Wes Matthews. He's hacked. It'll be Knicks ball side out of bounds. Brunson has it back up top. Here comes the screen from Hartenstein. He attacks, kicks it to quickly finds a cutting Randall who throws it down. Seeps, why did that work? Because Brunson got going downhill. Didn't go to the left, just got going downhill, kicked it to quickly found a cutting Randall who stuffs it. Knicks up by 5 with 3 to go.
Good possession.
Murray now has it. Gets it to Bogdanovich. They're going to post up Bey. Kicks it back out. Bogdanovich 3, no good. Rebound loose. Okongwu comes up with it. Stolen by the Knicks. Here comes quickly. He'll push, and then he picks up his dribble, gets it to Hartenstein, who drops it off to Randall. Randall should have went up with that. Now he's going to post up Okongwu, gets him in the air, fouled, and one Julius. 2 back-to-back good possessions by the Knicks. I also wish the Knicks ran a little bit more. You get easy looks when you run. When a team can't set their half-court defense like that, Seeps, you get easy looks.
Oh, a move by Randall right there. I like seeing Randall getting downhill, man. I mean, you forget how big he really is. Like, I mean, he's LeBron. Like, he has LeBron's strength and athleticism to him. Maybe not the speed and the vert, but.
Artie Rock says, Marsh, I will love to see you where New York Knick had one. I don't know what you mean by that, Artie. Let me know what you mean. I know you're showing love. I just don't know what you're talking about. Cody Glock says, Randall Mitch pick and roll was deadly low key. It caused the defense to play different. Causes their rim protector to come out on the perimeter, and it could space the floor for a drive and kick. I agree. I like that look. Julius just has to keep being a willing passer and an on-time passer. Trae Young, pick and roll with Okongwu. And a nice dish, and he lays it up and in. 6-point game, 2.5 to go in this quarter. Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, Hartenstein, Quickly, and DiVincenzo are the 5 for the Knicks. Brunson gets a high screen from Randle, guarded by Bey, looks at him, sizes up, crossover. He's at the foul line, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to DiVincenzo, who drives. He now kicks it out to Brunson, and they're going to call a travel on DiVincenzo. As my man Seal Pasito.
Let's go.
Coming in with a $20 super chat, says, is it just me or can Randall not jump anymore? Maybe he says he's still dealing with that ankle injury, but yeah, he's got blocked on a lot of shots this year. Did see him just throw one down there. I think he's become a 2-foot jumper. As Trae Young, pick and roll, masterclass floater, good. He's been bad around the rim this year, Seal. Like, historically bad around the rim. Hopefully he turns that around. As Brunson's guarded by Wes Matthews. He's going to drive, has him on the hip, gets it to DiVincenzo. He'll drive, layup no good. Hartenstein tips it up and in. 83-75. The Knicks are dominating on the offensive glass.
Close this quarter.
Is it only 81? Was it 79-75 before that layup?
I think so.
Oh, you already added 2?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Saw it wrong. Oh, Artie, you want me to wear a hat? I'm not really a hat guy. I got to show off the widow's peak. Trae Young has it, kicks it to Bogdanovich. His 3 from straight on is good.
It's a big shot.
It's a big shot indeed. 81-78, 80 seconds to go. Quickly, we'll have it right wing. Hawks playing a little bit of zone here, it almost looks like. And now they're going to match up in man. Randall's doubled. Needs to keep his head up. Has someone open in the corner. He finds him. It's Grimes. Grimes relocates, drives, and then he's blocked at the rim by a Kongwu. Grimes, go up with 2 hands and punch that shit. Grimes is blocked. It goes out of bounds. Knicks will have 2.8 seconds to go off the inbound.
Or even right there. He's under the rim. Just go up with your left. Like, use your body to shield him off. Good play.
Quickly inbound to Randall. Randall to Hartenstein. Hartenstein fouled and 1. Seeps. Last year, the Knicks were one of the worst teams in the NBA out of bounds plays. That one was ran to perfection.
That was great. Hartenstein, great finish around the rim. Good pass by Julius right there.
That's good shit right there, man. Get the 55s in the chat for our guy iHeart. He's playing his ass off.
It's also a quick, reactive play by Julius Randle.
Very good play by Julius. Hartenstein makes the free throw. It's now a 6-point game as we have less than 60 ticks to go in this third quarter. Trae Young has it up top. Gets a screen, throws it into the corner. That's going to be a Wes Matthews 3, bottoms. Man, you got to play defense. Got to play defense in this league. Can't give people wide open threes. The Hawks will make you pay. Quickly has it. Guarded by Matthews. Gets it to Hartenstein. Isaiah Hartenstein hands it off now to Randall. Randall, 10 on the shot clock, kicks it cross court to DiVincenzo, and he turns it over. Back-to-back turnovers for DiVincenzo. Now Trae Young in transition. We'll get it to Bogdanovich. He'll launch a 3. No good, but the Knicks don't crash the boards. Offensive rebound for Atlanta. They get bailed out by the whistle, and they call it travel. Knicks will have it with 23 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. Cody Glock says, I'm tired of Wesley Matthews. Me too. Me fucking too, Cody.
He's been floating around for a while. Cardiac Knicks, let me roll up. That's hilarious, unknown.
Quickly, Randall, Grimes, Hartenstein, and I believe that was DiVincenzo on the floor. 10 on the clock. 10 on the clock left in the third. Quickly from the logo. Good! Emmanuel quickly yanked it from the logo. Puts the Knicks up 6, but they got to play defense. Trae Young has it. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Great defense by Julius Randle, who just rips it from Trae Young, and then Hartenstein pushes him. Talk that talk, George. The Knicks and the Hawks get into a little bit of a shoving match post end of the third quarter, and I'm here for it. Fuck you, Trae Young. Hate that. I hate that little prick.
Do we go hold the 4s for the 4th, or do we get an F tray?
Let's get the F trays going.
You think that's it?
We got 700 people watching. I want to see 700 F trays in the chat.
Come on.
700 F Trae Youngs in the chat. Let's go.
It's always F Trae. It's always been F Trae.
Always been F Trae Young.
And also, we're 15 away from the next shot fund race. Can we do it right now? I want to do it before the 4th.
Another shot fund race, Seeps. You don't want to lose again.
If we get a 10, we're doing it. If we get a 10, we're doing it.
We get a $10 super chat. Seeps says we're doing another shot fund race. Cody Glock in the building. Tommy 2 times. Juan, Akiva, Giants for life. Michael, Mad Mex, Will, Joey DeLuca, Alarm, Jason B, BSG, Daryl, Thick Clappa. Love that name. Colleen, Scheme Team, Ice Tray sending y'all home. It's weird. Who did y'all? How far did? I missed the playoffs last year. Did the Hawks get to the? I missed the playoffs last year. Did the Hawks? Did they? I don't remember. Did they? Did the Hawks get to the second round last year? I missed it. I didn't watch the playoffs last year. Did Trae Young and the Hawks get to the second round? I missed it. Did he get there? I didn't watch the playoffs last year. I don't think he did, but I didn't watch, so I don't want to say it. F Trae Young. Yeah, he beat a Knicks team with frickin' Alec Burks and Nerlens Noel in the starting lineup. Fuck out of here. Tamar Bull says, even make the playoffs. I don't think they did. Because I remember the 4 final teams in the Eastern Conference being the Knicks, the Heat, the Sixers, and the Celtics. I don't remember seeing Trae Young in the second round last year. Could be wrong. As Colleen Quinzel comes in with a $5 super chat. Then For Real OG comes in with a $2 super chat. We're $6 away from 300. If we get there, I'm beating Seeps in another shotgun race. Let's ride. Here we go. It's fourth quarter time. 5 on the floor for the Knicks is DiVincenzo, Quickly, Hartenstein, Hart, and Grimes. Quickly will have it up top, gets a screen from Hartenstein. He's going to drive right, throws it cross court. Grimes, 3! No good. Here comes Atlanta. Trae Young pushing it up that left side. Josh Hart right there. Finds Wes Matthews. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. He'll drive. Cross court pass. Sadiq Bey, 3. No good, but he's out of bounds. Seeps, we're 5 away from another beer shotgun race, and you're going to get smoked. Did you take that shot for Colleen? Yeah, take that shot for Colleen. Every $5 super chat, Seeps has to take a shot. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul on Atlanta. Ball will stick with the Knicks. And then we had the for real OG. But we had the for real OG. OG!
Let's go, OG!
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 Come on, baby.
Right on the dot. My man. As DiVincenzo throws it in and it's stolen. It's his 3rd turnover in the second half. Come on, Dante. Trae Young crossing up on Grimes. His pull-up 3, no good. Josh Hart with the rebound. He'll swing it to Isaiah. Hartenstein up to Quickly. He'll bring it up the right side. Quickly has it middle. Picks up his dribble, kicks it to Hart. Hart drives, kicks it to Hartenstein. His pull-up from the dotted line, no good, but he gets his own miss. Then kicks it to DiVincenzo, who throws it to Quickly. Now he's going to drive. His left-hand layup is smoked. These fuckers miss so many layups. Then Bojan Bogdanovich is fouled by Grimes in transition, and Grimes looks to be hurt. Grimes is holding his left hand. Quentin Grimes holding his left hand. And he's walking straight to the bench. These motherfuckers missed so many open layups. Bogdanovich, free throw, good. We have 621 people watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We put out free Knicks content every day, and we go live for almost every game day as Bogdanovich knocks down both free throws back to a 3-point game. 4-point game. I can't do math. 4-point game. 10:40 to go. Brunson, Hart, Hartenstein, DiVincenzo, and Quickly are the 5 for the Knicks. Brunson has it left wing, gets a screen from DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Johnson, splits the double, left-hand layup. No good. He just laid it up over the backboard. Why are we taking super difficult shots like that, Jalen? And then he's begging for a foul on the other end. Just make the pass, bro. Sometimes, maybe I was just blind to this shit last year, but this is sometimes some selfish-ass basketball by Jalen Brunson. Bogdanovich, he throws a bounce pass. Ball is going to be jumped between Hart and Okongwu. That is good shit right there by Josh Hart. It was a little pocket pass from Bogdanovich to Okongwu, and Josh Hart was there on the catch and didn't let him go up with it, and now they'll jump for it. Okongwu versus Hart. Okongwu has the size advantage, and he wins the tip, and it goes right to Johnson. And then DiVincenzo's all over him. They don't call it. Kicks it out. Trae Young from the logo. No good. Rebound by Hart. He kicks it up ahead to Brunson. Brunson gets going downhill. Kicks it out to DiVincenzo for three. No good.
Oh,
but he
good
gets his
play.
own offensive rebound. It's going to be a jump between him and Bogdanovich. Too many open missed shots. Too many open missed layups.
I feel like they're letting the Hawks just hang around.
You have bad teams. I mean, I don't even mean to call them bad. You let teams hang around in this league, they will make you pay for it. It'll be Dante DiVincenzo versus Bojan Bogdanovich for this jump ball. Here it is. DiVincenzo wins it, tips it to Brunson. 14 seconds to shoot. Brunson has it one-on-one versus Okongwu. Now he pulls it back out. Brunson, almost doubled by Saddiq Bey. They are heavily shading his side. Gets it to a cutting Hart. Hart's going to stop and pop for two. Good! Josh Hart with a pull-up midi puts the Knicks up by 6 with 9.5 to go. But the Knicks don't get back, and Bogdanovich makes a three. Get back on defense! There's no reason they should be beating you down court after a make. 3-point game. Come on. Brunson guarded by Johnson. Here comes a screen for Hart. Now has Saddiq Bey on him. Brunson sizing him up, crossing him up, gets to the lane. He's bodied. They don't call a foul. I don't know if they called a foul there, Seeps. But they reset the... They did?
No, I don't think they did.
Well, they reset the clock to 24 on a block. So they must have called a foul. Right? It's not like the ball hit the rim off of Brunson's hand.
Maybe they... Or he is at the line right now.
They did call a foul. Brunson's going to go to the line for 2. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, as Brunson's first free throw is up and good. Knicks up by 4. Sub for Knicks Dubs. If you want the Knicks to beat the Hawks, hit that subscribe button. We're 74 subs away from 29,000. If you are subscribed, type me in the chat so I know who the real ones are. Seeps will give some shout outs. Brunson looking to make this a 5-point game. Second free throw is good.
Big bucket. Shout out to Mary Beth and Ty Johnson in the chat. And Will. And Thick Clapper.
The elite name.
Yeah, elite name.
Knicks up by 5, 9 minutes to go. Trae Young drives, kicks it out. Johnson had a three. He's now going to drive right at Hartstein. His layup's up and in. 91-88, 9 minutes to go. It's Brunson, Hartenstein, Hart, quickly. I think that's DiVincenzo in the corner. Yep, those are the 5 for the Knicks. Brunson gets a screen from Quickly. Now he's one-on-one with Johnson. Another screen from Quickly. Trying to hunt Trae Young. Gets a nice pass inside to Quickly, but he has nowhere to go with it. 3 on the shot clock. Quickly's going to have to take a 3, but they called a carry. We're calling carries in the fourth quarter of an NBA game. Fucking bullshit. We're calling carries in an NBA game in the fourth quarter. This is a joke. This is a joke. Trae Young has it. He'll drive. Straight line drive. Layup good. Blows right by Quickly and Hartenstein. And Thibodeau wants a timeout. I don't like the way this game feels right now, dude. I don't like the way this game feels right now. Knicks are letting them hang around, and Hawks kind of seem like they wanted a little bit more. Knicks need their point guard to show up in this fourth quarter, because the Hawks point guard is showing up. Well, we do go to a TV timeout late in this fourth quarter. I got to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. knicks.com/CLNS. Make sure you use that link and that promo code. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you just choose more or less on their projected stat line. I went with more points, rebounds, and assists for Emmanuel Quickley, who is currently, I don't even think close to that. Emmanuel Quickley, 10 points, 4 rebounds, not looking, 10 points, 4 assists, and Jalen Brunson has 16.6 assists. So not looking too good on my picks tonight, but because I used the promo code CLNS, Prize Picks will match your initial deposit up to $100. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. Since we did get to $300 in Super Chats, I'm going to do a little beer shotgun race versus my guy Seeps. I'm already 2-0 versus him tonight. I'm ready to take him down again. The loser of this has to take $5 shots at tequila for the rest of the way. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm in a different zone. Right now. I'm so fucking locked in. I am so fucking locked in right now. Easy work. Seeps. I'm so locked in.
I got to get in the gym.
You got to work harder on your craft.
I do. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for Jason B, who's been rooting me on.
Jason B, it hurts me a little bit that he's been rooting for you and not me.
I
know. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Mr. Rick wants to know, is DiVincenzo sounds like a chicken cutlet guy? Is he related to Tommy DeVito? I don't think so, Mr. Rick. Oh, my God. Farillo G is saying, Cha, Marsh forgot my super chat. Don't blame me. It's Seeps controlling the controls over there.
He missed you reading out this.
I want revenge on Hawks. They ain't my family. If your super chat doesn't get on stream, blame Seeps.
It's my fault.
Knicks have the ball. Randall's checked back in. He's going to set a screen for Josh Hart. Now he's got it in the corner with 5 to shoot. Randall, jab step, pull up, 3. Good! Julius Randall knocks down the 3 to put the Knicks up 4 with 8 to go. He's played a great game today. Trae Young and a Kongwu play catch. Now he drives into the paint. Young kicks it out. Sadiq Bey 3. No. Oh, my God. It bounced off the front rim, then off the glass and in from the corner. 94-93. Brunson will have it up top. They're trying to get Trae Young to guard Brunson, and they just can't. Now Brunson's guarded by Johnson. Spinning, has a lane to the cup. Right-hand layup, smoked. Come on! How many are you going to miss point blank? Okongwu now has it. He'll get it to Bogdanovich. He's going to drive on Hart. His layup, no good, but he's fouled.
Too aggressive, man.
Bro, how many fucking point blank layups is Jalen Brunson going to miss?
The whole team, too. That was just surgical by Trae Young.
God damn, man. Now Bogdanovich is at the line with a chance to put his team up top. Makes the first free throw. We're tied at 94. Like, these aren't even like tough shots Jalen Brunson is missing. (94-94). Bogdanovich puts the Knicks up. Puts the Hawks up. 95-94. 7:15 to go. DiVincenzo will bring it up the right side. Gets a screen from Randall. And throws it. And, oh, my God, he passed it to Mitchell Robinson, who just fucking dropped it. Turnover. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich pushing to break, gets it to Okongwu. Randall's there, and Okongwu's layup's no good, but they called a foul. Mental error after mental error, man. Mental error after mental error. Mitchell Robinson just fucking butterfingers. God damn, dude. It just hit you right in the chest. Look like fucking Richie James out there. Where's the foul? Okongwu, free throw, good. Knicks down by 2. Quickly's going to check in. He hasn't done shit. It's been bad again. It's been bad again. DeAndre Hunter is going to check in for Atlanta. God. Fucking Richie James, Cody Glock. Catch the fucking ball. How many times did I say that last year? Catch the fucking ball, Richie James. Motherfucker looks like Darius Slayton out there trying to chest catch a fucking hitch. 3-point game. Knicks down. 7 minutes to go. The Knicks have shot 5 free throws tonight. 5 free throws. Brunson has it left wing. Gets a screen from Robinson. Does nothing with it. Throws it into the corner to Hart. Hart's going to drive baseline. There's the help. And then he gets it to JB. Brunson, 3, air ball. Holy fuck, what is he doing? Quickly now has it in the corner. Gets it to Mitch, who drops it again. Quickly, luckily, gets it back. Now throws it to Julius. Julius is doubled. He's going to have to take a tough fall away, too. Not even close. But they're going to call a foul on the ground on Okongwu. He hacked Robinson on the rebound.
Then Buddy Bear coming in with the 5.
Sorry, Seeps. Fire your coach and go live for 24 hours. It worked for Raiders. Mitch got a ton of subs. How the Hawks still in this? Got to be better. Yeah, Seeps. Just fire your coach.
Okay.
Shot to Buddy Bear. Let's ride. Robinson hands it off to Quickly. Quickly back to Brunson. Brunson's on the right wing, guarded by Murray. Now gets a switch, and the ball's stolen away. But they call a foul. Thank God. Thank God. Yes, R.J. Barrett is out tonight, once again with a migraine. It's the 4th team foul on Atlanta, so the next foul will result in free throws for the Knicks the remainder of the quarter. Brunson has it up top, gets a screen from Randall. Now he's guarded by Sadiq Bey. Now they're going to post up Randall. Randall doesn't see the double, kicks it to Quickly for 3. No good. And then Bogdanovich, that's going to be a carry. When can you dribble and lose it and get it back? That has to be a carry. Murray pulls up from the elbow, good. Seeps, in which form of basketball can you dribble a ball and it bounce above your head, let it bounce again, collect it, and it's not a double dribble or a carry? That's a terrible call, man. Knicks down 5, 5:30 to go. Brunson trying to do some drive, smokes another layup.
Dude, he has been so bad around the rim tonight.
What happened to Jalen Brunson?
How does that happen?
Then Bogdanovich, 3, no good, put back stuff by Sadiq Bey.
Just awful.
In what league can you dribble the ball and then bounce it and then lose the dribble to where the ball goes over the ball handler's head and then recollect it and put it on the floor again and it's not a travel or double dribble or a carry? Which league?
Jalen Brunson's 5 of 16 tonight with 3 turnovers. This is a bad Jalen Brunson game right now. A bad JB game. Sadiq Bey, 7 of 10. He's got 16. I mean, you're letting Bogdan give you 28 off the bench. Bogdan and Sadiq Bey, what's that, combined 28 plus 16 off the bench. Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, Marsh, are both not in double figures. Trae Young's got 9, DeJounte Murray's got 6. Trae Young, though, how many assists do you think he's got?
Probably like 9.
15.
15 assists.
15 assists, 3 turnovers for him.
He had 6 at the half.
he just funnels so many open shots for these guys. Like the Hawks right now are 12 or 30 from downtown. I mean, the Knicks are 13 or 31. I just think Trae Young's kind of – he is schooling Jalen Brunson on how to be a true point tonight. Like Trae Young clearly doesn't have his three-pointer going. He's 0 of 4 from downtown, 3 of 11 overall.
He's 3 of 11.
3 of 11, but he's got 15 assists. Jalen Brunson's 5 of 16. He's got 6 assists. I mean, for Trae Young to be 3 of 11, 0 of 4 from downtown, and have 9 points, the impact he's had on this game is, I mean, it's all over.
Motherfucker can't make his layups.
Quentin Grimes, 4 of 10. Josh Hart, 3 of 9. I mean, Brunson, he's 4 of 8 from downtown, so he's 1 of 8 from non-three-pointers, just from the field tonight. He's 1 of 8.
1 of 8?
Yeah. He's made 4 threes. He's 4 of 8 from downtown, 5 of 16 overall.
So he's 1 of 8 from 2?
1 of 8 from 2, 4 of 8 from downtown. Dejounte Murray now picking him up. Brunson, he's going to run a pick and roll with Randall.
Brunson is shooting 40% from 2s this year. How the fuck is that possible? Jalen Brunson, Randall kicks it to quickly.
Wow.
3, good! That is huge. That is
Big
huge.
time shot. Type those bangs.
Come on, play some defense. Quickly, Robinson, Hart, Randall, and Brunson are the 5 for the Knicks. Hunter's going to pull up from 2. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Here he looks to push in transition. He'll get it to Julius, and now they slow it up. 4:40 to go. Knicks down 4. Randall has it left wing. Kicks it to Quickly, has it up top, blows by Trae Young, gets into the paint. His floater, good! Emmanuel Quickly, back-to-back buckets, cuts the lead to 2.
See, they're targeting Trae Young right there on defense.
You know why they can't target Trae Young when Jalen Brunson gets a screen? Because he doesn't get downhill. He moves horizontal like it's the fucking cha-cha slide. Ball stolen by Robinson. Here comes Brunson in transition. It's a 4-on-3. Randall has it, gets going downhill, kicks it to Quickly, and the Knicks blow a fucking golden opportunity. Randall had Brunson wide open. Here comes Randall driving baseline, smokes a layup. Ball's loose. Robinson has it, saves it, gets it to Hart to Brunson. 3, good! Extra effort from Robinson resulted in 3 for Brunson. Knicks up 1. Knicks up 1. Knicks up 1. God damn, it shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that hard. Jiminy Christmas. Mitchell Robinson making winning play after winning play on both sides of the ball. Gets a steal on the other end, keeps the possession alive on offense, and it results in a Brunson 3 from downtown. Knicks up 1. Why the fuck is this hard?
Seriously.
And you're celebrating after that. Cut that shit out. Fucking celebrating after you've played like dog shit. It's that light skin shit. Ridiculous. Motherfucker's got almost as many as turnovers as assists, and he wants to celebrate after he makes a 3. You're 1 for 8 from 2, dog. Tighten the fuck up and quit celebrating.
Randall's played good.
Randall's played excellent.
If you're getting downhill, like,
we got 823 people watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're getting closer and closer to 29,000 subs. We're 65 subs away. I know there's 65 people that are not subscribed. If you could, hit that thumbs up icon for us. It'd mean a lot. We go live for every game. Let's go. 102, 101, 3:40 to go. Trae Young drives his layup good. Blows right by quickly. You know why, Seeps? Because he got a pick and he went downhill.
Yep.
There's no help defense for that. Or he'll kick it out for a three. Brunson now has it up top. They're going to get to Randall. Randall dribble handoff to Quickly. Quickly now has it. He'll have to reset. 10 on the shot clock. Guarded by Murray. Here comes a screen from Josh Hart. Now he's he's doubled. Quickly has to go and he's fouled. Quickly's going to go to the line for two. Quickly will go to the line for two. Come on, IQ. We need both these. We need both these.
Through Quickly here at the end of the game.
Manuel Quickly is shooting 89% from free throws this year. Has not attempted one tonight. If that's not a jinx, I don't know what does. Come on, Quickly. Smoke the first. God damn it.
That's on you.
It's on me for MSG show on the graphic. God damn it, dude. Fourth quarter missed free throws. Jesus Christ. Quickly. Smoke. Oh, my God. He got a lucky roll and made the second. He almost smoked both. 103, 103. Somehow the Hawks have shot 19 free throws and the Knicks have shot 7. 103, 103. Trae Young has it up top, gets a screen from Capella. Knicks defense there. Murray now has it in the corner. He's going to pump fake, pull up from 14. Good. Knicks down 2. Knicks down 2.
Under 3 left.
Randall has it left wing. Going to get a screen from Quickly. Finds him. Quickly had an open 3 and he pump faked and then allowed the defense to get back. Now there's 7 on the shot clock. Quickly he's going to attack the rim. Tries to draw the foul. He does! Going to go to the line for 2. Going to go to the line for 2. Come on. Come on, IQ. Come on, IQ. Come on, IQ. We need both of these. You just sold our sack the play before. Come on. Come on. 105, 103, 2:38 to go. Quickly at the line for 2. His first free throw is up and good. 105, 104. 105, 104. 940 subs. We're 60 subs away from 29,000. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Free Knicks content every day. Give us a chance. If you don't like it in a week, you can unsubscribe and F off. As Quickly missed. Oh, my God. Quickly around and up and down, ties it at 105. Quentin Grimes will not return with a left hand injury. 105, 105. 2:30 to go. Murray up top. He's got Randall on him. Sizing him up, crossing him up. Step back. Midi. Good. DeJounte Murray, 15-footer. Puts his team up 2. Brunson will bring it up for New York. Murray's got 6 points in the fourth. Randall has it, left elbow. He's got Johnson on him. He's been really effective when guarded by him. Randall tries to spin through, step through, finds Brunson, right corner 3. Good! Jalen Brunson knocks it in from the corner, off the feet from Randall. Knicks up 1, 2 minutes to go.
Hell of a play by Julius.
Murray drives, blocked by Robinson. Knicks collect. Here we go. Quickly has it left wing. Gets it to Brunson. He's at the logo. 1:40 to go. Knicks up 1. They're trying to get Trae Young on Brunson. He didn't notice the Hart open drive. Brunson drives baseline, finds Hart. Hart drives, Euro, layup, good! Josh Hart knocks in the floater. Knicks up 3, 1:20 to go. Defense. Trae Young has it. Randall guarding him, throws it inside to Johnson, and he's fouled on the floor. Johnson's going to go to the line for 2. Johnson's going to go to the line for 2. Maybe not. I could be wrong. It was on the floor. I don't think the Knicks are in the bonus. I think that was their first foul in the last 2 minutes. I think it's actually going to be Atlanta ball side out of bounds.
That was a great pass by Randall right there.
What a take by Hart, man.
Yeah.
It will be side out of bounds for Atlanta. 15 on the shot clock. Murray has it at the logo. They're going to get it to Trae Young. There's quickly. Now he's got to defend. And then quickly fouls him on the fucking three. God damn it! Every game quickly fouls a three-point shooter. Every game he fouls a three-point shooter. That's a rip-through, number one. That should be on the floor. When is a rip-through allowed for 3 shots? They literally got rid of that rule 3 years ago. Did he say they changed it to on the floor?
I heard challenge. I think Tibbs wants to look at it.
Tibbs is going to call a timeout, and then I believe challenge. There's no such thing as a rip-through on a 3 anymore. That's not a thing anymore. At minimum, it will be a foul on quickly, but it should be for 2 shots. There's no rip-through 3 foul anymore. He quickly reaches, and then he rips through. That's a rip-through. They changed that 6 years ago to where it should be 2 fouls. A rip-through is on the floor.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's in his shooting motion though.
It doesn't matter. It's a rip-through. That's not a shot.
See, is that going straight up or is that kind of coming over?
I don't fucking know what they're going to call. They're reviewing the play right now. Knicks up by 3 with 1:13 to go. It's either going to be 2 free throws or 3 free throws for Trae Young.
Oh, God, that's a tough call.
Cody Glock, you're right. Knicks were only favored by 1 point. You know Vegas is pushing for this one. My thing is just, I have been told for 4 years, unmute your mic, ref. I think he said unsuccessful challenge. The motherfucker's mic was muted.
Yeah.
Trae Young going to the line for 3. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
So IQ, you got to be.
How many times is Emmanuel quickly going to foul a 3-point shooter?
Yeah, I mean, you got to be smarter than that. Trae Young, 90% free throw shooter, going to the line for 3 right now. We're also 49 subs away from 29K. Hit that sub button if you guys have it.
Young has a chance to tie this one up, makes the first. Sub for Nick Stubbs. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. Knicks videos every day. We have almost 1,100 people watching right now. Please subscribe to the channel. Trae Young barely makes the second. That thing bounced around on the rim for a minute. 110, 109. 113 to go. Young with a chance to tie this one up. God, I hate that fucker's face. Does anyone have a more punchable? The 2 most punchable faces in sports, Trae Young and Nick Sirianni.
Joe Mazzulla's in there too.
Trae Young makes all 3. We're knotted at 110 with 60 seconds to go. Brunson has it up top. Gets 2 screens. He's guarded by Hunter. Kicks it to Randall. Randall guarded by Johnson. Jab step. Jab step. He wants the 3. Good thing he doesn't take it. He's going to back him down, post him up, gets middle, fall away to Randall. No good. Rebound by Hart. Out to Brunson. Slow it down. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson has it. He's going to cross up on Johnson. Drives baseline. Gets it to Julius. Julius layup. Good. What a pass by Brunson. And Randall kisses it off the glass. Knicks up 2:35 to go. Trae Young has it. Guarded by quickly. He's going to drive, throws up a layup, and gets a foul. How the fuck is that a foul, bro? Are we just going to give them the game? Are we just going to give them the game?
That was a hell of a cut by Randall as well.
Are we just going to give them the game?
Good cut by Randall.
This motherfucker Trae Young flops on everything, bro. Where's the foul? Every time.
He literally, like, dude, he's so good. If you put your fingertip on him, God, that's frustrating.
Trae Young has more free throw attempts than the entire Knicks team. Young makes the first. Misses the second! You know why?
Ball don't lie!
Ball don't lie! Type BDL!
Let's ice it. Let's ice it. Let's ice it.
Brunson has the ball, left wing, 25 on the shot clock, 10-second game clock, shot clock difference. Brunson has it, 15-footer. Good! Knicks up 3 and says, fuck you, Trae Young. Let's go! Knicks up 3, 19 seconds. Seeps, you foul. You foul immediately. You do not let them shoot a 3.
I'll tell you what, JB, bad all night. Here in the fourth quarter,
He
closing
stepped
stretches, he's hit 2 big shots, baby.
Brunson has made some big shots down the stretch. I don't know what he said, but he said, fuck.
Talking his shit after, already up to 24 points. But Julius Randle, 29, 10, and 8 on the night. He's been fantastic. He's been moving off ball really well. That was a great cut on the possession before. I would just be careful trying to follow Trae Young.
I'm fouling no matter what. I'm going to put a deal out there. $100 super chat, I'm doing a beer boot. $100 super chat, we're going to do a beer boot.
You know, I'll throw a shot fund in there as well. I'll shotgun a beer if we get 100. Let's close it out. Let's close it out.
Are you team foul here?
You just got to be careful, dude. You just got because Trae Young's been already manipulating that a little bit. Like, just be careful.
The core of my basketball IQ says you foul every time here. Every single time my basketball IQ tells me foul here. Jalen Brunson has not been good tonight, but 10 points in the fourth quarter. Came alive when his team needed him most. We're 44 subscribers away from 29,000. We have 1,300 people watching. I know there's 44 mother effers out there that aren't subscribed. Sub for Knicks Dubs. You want the Knicks to win? Subscribe.
They got Trae Young inbounding the basketball right here. Watch him getting a screen right away when he passes.
I agree, Seeps. He's going to throw it in. Someone's going to set a screen. It's almost like the guy who catches it could set a screen for him and hand it off to him.
Yep, that's also good. Yeah.
Quickly defending the inbound. Trae Young looking. Gets it into DeJounte Murray. I'm fouling. Foul, Mitch. Murray layup good.
Quick.
Mitchell Robinson gets it into Randall. They're going to have to foul. Randall has the ball stolen. Then gets it back. Gets it to Quickly. Quickly's fouled. Jesus Christ, Julius Randle is going to kill me one day. Julius Randle is going to be the death of me one day.
Dude, I thought Mitchell Robinson was going to foul him on that layup.
I was a little scared Mitch was going to foul him there as well.
I'll tell you what. Smart move right there by Mitchell Robinson.
Just let him go.
And plus, you got to think about him. He's a shot blocker.
Yep.
He wanted to go.
That's a high IQ play for a guy that used to average 5.7 fouls per game.
No, that is a big time kind of just let him take the layup move by Mitch Rob. Wow.
Quickly at the line with a chance to make this a 3-point game with 8.9 seconds to go. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Let's go. Quickly. First free throw. Good. Knicks up 2. Can we get to 29,000 subs? Hit that sub button. Let's go.
Hawks are bringing the shooters in right now. Or, no, they're trying to block out right now. Yeah, they got a timeout left. They're bringing in a little big lineup.
Come on, Quickly. Come on, IQ. You want to make big bucks in this league? You want 150 million? You got to make shots like this. You want to be in this closing lineup? Quickly. Second free throw. Good! Timeout, Atlanta. With 8.9 seconds to go. You foul on the catch now. No?
No, you do. I mean, if it's there, you do.
If you're subscribed to New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports, type me in the chat.
Let's go.
Cody
Come on.
Glock says Das Boot. We get a $100 super chat. I'll do a Das Boot. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Let's go. Seeps, give him some shout outs.
Come on, shout out to Brio, Oscar, Thunder, Lenwood, Juan, Muhammad, Nature. Let's go. Get the me's in the chat. Get the me's in the chat. We're 25 subscribers away from 29K.
25?
25.
25 subs away. Let's go.
Come on. Shout out to Nio, Damien,
These
Will.
are games you have to win.
Have to.
You have to win games like this.
You just got to play one good possession, and you come out here with a victory.
So you're no foul.
Dude, the way Trae Young's so good at it. He's so good at it. Like, if he feels contact. If it's anybody else but him with the ball, I'm probably saying you foul, but.
Manuel quickly, 10 fourth quarter points.
He was huge. I mean, they were hunting Trae Young.
I foul every time. I foul every time.
The Celtics did beat the Sixers.
I've seen this
10.
too many times where you don't foul and they make a fucking three. Foul, foul, foul. Please foul. Please foul. Please foul. Please foul. Johnson will throw it in. You do have to be aware of if Trae Young catches it, he is going to release it. Johnson looking, gets it to Bogdanovich. Hart doesn't foul. Bogdanovich three, no good. Out of bounds. Knicks ball with 4.7 to go.
Great no foul there by Josh Hart. It almost looked like the Hawks were looking for it.
Yeah, because they literally shot it right off the catch. Timeout, Knicks. Can we get to 29,000 subs? Do I need to run in place until we get there?
Come on, baby. We got 16.
I'm running in place till we
We
get
need
to
16.
29,000.
We need 16
I'm
people.
running in place until we get to 29,000.
Come on, hit that
I'm out of
sub button.
shape.
Let's go.
I'm overweight. I've got 5 beers in me and
Come
about 10 tequila shots.
Oh, there we go.
Don't make me do this for much longer.
13.
Don't make me do this for much longer.
Let's go.
13 subs away.
Hit that
Don't kill me.
button.
I need to be running, but not right now. Come on. Sub for Knicks Dubs.
12.
12 away. I'm
Help
not
him out.
stopping
Help
till we
him
get
out.
there.
Help bro
I'm not
out.
stopping till we get there. We may be here all night.
Come on.
10 away.
Come
9
on, there we
away.
go.
8 away. 6 away. 6 away.
There we go.
4 away.
4.
3
Come
away.
on.
2 away.
Oh!
I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss.
If you're a subscriber, type those me's.
You guys are legends.
Let's go.
To the Patron Zone we go.
To the zone, baby.
To the zone. Can we get 29s in the chat? Can we get some 29s in the chat?
Hey! Seal! Pasito! Bang, 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 bang. 29 for 29K.
Seal Pasito, I fucking love you, dude.
Bang, bang, bang.
All righty. DiVincenzo, Randall, quickly, Brunson, and Hart are the 5 for the Knicks. DiVincenzo is the one throwing it in.
No timeouts for the Knicks right here. So 5-second call. You just got to get it in.
Just get it in. And if it's a turnover in the backcourt, Seeps, you foul right away.
Yep.
DiVincenzo looking.
Oh, no.
Is going to have to throw it up to Randall. Randall has it. They called 5-second violation.
That was a quick-ass 5.
That was a quick-ass 5 seconds.
Quick 5
they
seconds.
called a 5-second
get
violation. No team can advance it here. Seeps foul. What is this?
Tibbs is calling.
Tibbs
Tibbs is calling
said
for
do
it.
this.
Tibbs is
I
calling
hope
for
that means foul.
Tibbs is calling for it. You got
God
to be
damn it,
careful here.
DiVincenzo, you dumb fuck. Hawks will have to throw it in. They do. Foul. He fouled him. No shot. No shot. No shot. DeJounte Murray is going to go to the line with 3.9 seconds. 2 free throws.
Good awareness there by Tibbs and Brunson.
Why the fuck do they do this to us? Why do the Knicks always do this to
Bro,
us?
that was a quick 5 on DiVincenzo, dude.
I wish. As Eric Drumpf says, let's go Knicks. Knicks greater than the Squawks. I'm with you. I'm with you. Miss one of these, Murray, you slut. Ah, he made it. He made it. He made the first one.
I'd put Jericho in right here. Oh,
Mitchell
Mitch Rob- all right,
Robinson
Mitch
goes
Rob's coming
in. I would. Only reason I don't go double bigs is because you have to get the inbound in.
True.
You
Then
do have to
Anthony.
rebound right here. Anthony! Marsh, if we make the playoffs, we'll get there in a
Suits in a sec.
second. We'll get to the questions later. Let's close this game out. Knicks up by 2. Murray at the line to cut it to 1 with 3.9. Murray missed it. It's a lane violation. They're going to say an offensive lane violation. Is that free throws? Is that free throws or just Knicks ball?
I think it's just Knicks ball.
The Knicks should be able to substitute, though, thanks to a dead ball, correct?
Yep.
They do. Mitchell Robinson out. It's DiVincenzo, Hart, Randall, Quickly, and Brunson. Get the ball in, Dante.
Tibbs is yelling.
Knicks don't have a timeout. He already had 1 5-second violation. DiVincenzo throws it up ahead to Brunson, and Brunson is going to be fouled. He will not be fouled.
Let's go.
The game is over. The Knicks win. The Knicks win. The Knicks win 116-114 over Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. I almost just tripped. Let's go! Type the F Trays in the chat. Get the F Trae Youngs going. I hate that little fuck. His head looks like a lollipop that you sucked on and dropped it in dirty carpet.
Let's go.
Why was that so fucking hard?
I have no idea, man. That was stressful for no reason.
That last minute felt like a year.
Dude, seriously.
Jiminy Crickets. Get the F Trays in the chat. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks.
That's a big one, though.
Able to do that without R.J. Barrett. I know R.J.'s no superstar, but he's been the Knicks' most impactful player so far this season. And you're able to pull off a win without him against the team that Seeps right now has been very good this year.
They've been great. I mean, that's a big win for the Knicks.
Knicks have to start making their 2-pointers, dude. You're 16-34 and you almost lost from 3. I bet if I looked at the percentage of teams that made 16 threes and they shot, what percentage is that? About 44%, 43%? I would bet the teams that made 16 threes in a game
47%.
and shot 47% or better won 95% of their games. In NBA history.
Probably.
You need to make your layups. How about Julius Randle?
Dude, he played great, man.
29 points, 50% from the field, 60% from downtown, 10 rebounds, 8 assists.
Great game. Great game. He was also great off ball. That was the one thing I noticed.
The cutting. That wasn't a thing last year.
Dude, because he can be so effective. Like, I mean, dude, he's got his shirt off right now in the post game. Dude's cut up. Like, nah, that's good stuff.
Anthony, Marsh, if we make the playoffs this year, would you do a straight liquor boot or even a half boot hard liquor?
Nobody in the world could do that.
If I did a full boot of liquor, Seeps would be hosting this show going forward.
Well, for the next.
Because I'd be dead.
Yeah, ever.
I'd be dead.
Yeah, I don't think you
I would be dead, brother.
Appreciate it, but yeah, not happening. It's an OG.
OG.
Let's go.
You ran crazy and you still called the game. Anything for the for the real ones.
Hell yeah.
Cody Glock full boot of champagne.
That's the same
a champagne
shit.
boot would have my stomach in shambles.
That would be bad. That would be bad.
Oh my God. Did the Sixers win? Close? Tatum was so good against the Knicks Monday night, dude. I think he had like 38 versus the Knicks, dude. That step back three is unguardable. And the Knicks don't have a wing defender to guard him. And he's added the back to the basket fadeaway now. The Kobe fadeaway. Ridiculous. Can we get the eyeball emojis in the chat?
Get him going.
Can we get the eyeball emojis in the chat for Nick Davidov?
The GOAT in Atlanta.
Nick Davidov at the game, courtside in Atlanta. Down in Atlanta. Can we get the eyeball emojis in the chat?
Let's go.
Can we get the eyeball emojis in the chat? Nick
Shut up,
Davidov, you are a legend, my man. Percival says I had to vacuum back my soul from my heart attack.
Cardiac Knicks.
Was that fun?
Had a good time. Had a good time.
I almost stroked out. I don't know why I'm getting so worked up over these fucking November games, but
It's because the potential's there, man. The potential's there.
it is. I really do believe in this team at its core. Percival, you're my man. Asio Pasito says Cardiac Knicks. Go Marsh. Not go Marsh. Go you guys. You guys are the reason we're able to do this show every single day and why this is the #1 spot to watch live Knicks content. It's the #1 spot for a reason. We appreciate it. Jay Liv, do you really need to ask why that was so hard? It's the Knicks. I guess not. I guess not.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just be smarter. Jay Liv, you're a real one. For real OG, as we slayed the Hawks, cheers to the OGs. If this is not Johnson U, this is, I think, the first game Johnson U has missed in a year. I don't think he missed an entire game last year, and I don't.
That's why it is Johnson.
Keaton says the fact that you care so much makes it entertaining even as non-Knicks fans. Sometimes I think I care too much.
And then this is what's up. Timothy, a first-time super chatter.
Timothy, first-time super chatter for Timmy. That's right. I got a shot of Patron for every first-time super chatter tonight.
Let's go. Julius Randle was a star tonight. 29, 10, and 8. 12 of 24 from the field. He looked good. Shout out to Randle. Great off-ball movement tonight by Randle. Did not know he knew how to do that, frankly. But Randle looked great, man.
Seeps, we're all
Smart Randle.
we're very critical of Randall. And you know why?
That was a great game.
Because we know how talented he is.
Dude, yeah.
He's what I think if you just talked about talent in the NBA, he's a top 20 talent in the NBA. There's not many people in this league that could put up 29, 10, and 8 on 50% from the field and 60% from downtown.
No.
So when he struggles, it's so frustrating because, see, his struggles never are due to a lack of talent. It's always because of in the years. And to see him do what he did tonight, an elite cut to the basket, an elite pass by Brunson.
Just making the smart play. Crazy to think about it. Randle played smarter basketball than Brunson tonight.
Absolutely did.
And I never thought I'd say that coming out of a game, but I honestly think it's a good thing for the Knicks.
Get the 30s in the chat for Julius Randle.
Frankie knows. Frankie knows. He said he had to put on his Randle jersey after that game.
I am a president of the Trade Julius Randle Club, but I do recognize real, and I will always root for him and applaud him when he plays well. He played his ass off tonight. He really, really did. Shout out to Frankie. Appreciate it. Then my guy Christopher McCoy says I'm about shot it out. But for Chris.
I'll take a shot from my man, Chris.
For Chris, I got you.
And then Timothy, who came with the first-time super chatter earlier, he said, let's go. Forgot to type something. He was too hype. Let's go Knicks, Timothy. Cheers to you, my friend. Let's go.
Timothy, we appreciate you.
Brunson tonight didn't have his A game early, but brought it late.
That's what
It's what great players do. It's what great players do.
for 3 quarters, he was the third best point guard in this game.
Yeah.
In that fourth quarter, he was the best. I love that dude with all my heart.
Hey, I'll tell you what, a game you don't have, your overall just, feel. Clearly he did not feel right tonight. He was just off, but.
2 and 9 from 2.
Yeah, he was off. But he had the three-point shot going. And that's why, he is so frustrating, but when your bag is that deep in the NBA, you can have so much go wrong.
60% from 3 on 10 attempts.
You're not going to play a bad game if you go 6 of 10 from downtown.
Shout out to JB, man. I was very critical of his performance in the first 3 halves. Michael says, can we stop hating on him? I think hating is a strong word, I think it's the fact that me and Seeps believe how special of a player he is.
Yeah.
Like, bro, go back to this channel and watch the videos when Jalen Brunson signed. Like, if you're a real one and you've been tuning in this channel for over a year now, you know how I feel about Jalen Brunson. OG can tell you. Will can tell you. Ty Johnson can tell you. BX Bang and NY Reppin can tell you. There's not a bigger Jalen Brunson fan in the world. And we know how special he is. So it's like when you see him making, like, maybe I expect too much from him. Maybe I expect too much. I don't know.
He was bad in the first 3 quarters. Like, he wasn't making the right play.
Jay Liv knows.
Crimzad can tell you with the $2 super chat. Shout out to Crimmy. Shout out to Crimmy.
It's like, I just know how fucking good this guy is. I know how special he can be. Just. Sometimes I feel like he gets a little bit too locked into scoring. And when your bag is as deep as it is, like you talked about, Seeps, you probably fall into that trap a little bit.
100%.
But like, dog, he could have easily had 15 assists in this game.
Yeah.
And all of them probably could have been lobs to Mitchell Robinson.
Crimmy, our super chat thing is kind of tweaking right now, or otherwise I put it on.
Crim's dad says, I can tell you. Crimmy,
Shout out to you.
we love you, brother.
Quickly,
Hell of a game from Quickly.
especially in the 4th, man.
Hell of a game from Quickly.
They were hunting out Trae Young a little bit, and when he ran Quickly and Brunson together, like, he's got to guard one of them. So then they just gave the ball to Quickly for a couple of possessions. It honestly opened up stuff for Brunson as well.
Dominique Wilkins on the broadcast tonight. He's a broadcaster for the Atlanta Hawks. You know what he said? Trae Young knows Emmanuel Quickly can't guard him. Trae Young is 10 for 33 when being defended by Emmanuel Quickly. He was 4 of 12 tonight and missed the game-tying free throw.
Wow.
Dominique Wilkins, you, my man, do not know ball. Like, how can you say shit like that?
Yeah.
You can't guard him. Motherfucker shot 4 of 12. Crazy. 17 assists is wild, though.
That's just his game. I mean, he's such an engine on offense. Like, I always feel like he's one of the more because he's a terrible defender and everything. But like, I don't know.
Christopher says the Atlanta broadcast was clowning Quickly. It's crazy because Emmanuel Quickly and Jalen Brunson combined for 20 points in the 4th quarter, Seeps. And Atlanta, in that quarter, scored 33 points. So, Knicks scored 29 points in the 4th quarter. 20 of them came from Emmanuel Quickly and Jalen Brunson. I think Randall probably had another 6. Bogdanovich got off tonight.
And that's because of Trae Young. I mean, Trae Young got him open looks. Another guy got open looks. Sadiq Bey. I mean, you let up damn near 40 points to Bey and Bogdan off the bench. Still got to win. Jalen Johnson impressed, 4-4 from downtown. I thought he looked really good, but overall, I thought the Knicks played a very good game.
Jalen Johnson, man. Nick Davidov. 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 Miami Chaz, I agree with you, man. I wish people would look for Mitchell Robinson on the lobs a little bit more. We saw Julius Randle throw that lob from the top of the key to Robinson, and he punched it. Like, bro, just throw it at the square, and Mitch is going to go grab it. Mitch is going to go grab it if you throw it at the square. Man, shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. Shout out to everybody that showed love. Chat was active. Chat was lit. Over 11,000 people tuned in tonight, man. It's crazy what we could do on this channel. It's awesome. Cody, I agree with you, bro. Mitch is open a lot. Like, I've said this a million times, and I'll say it again. Jalen Brunson and Mitchell Robinson should have to watch at minimum 5 hours of film a week on James Harden and Clint Capella pick and rolls. They were the best I've ever seen at that. And I don't ever expect Brunson to be the playmaker James Harden is. But he's a lefty. He can mimic a lot of what Harden does. All he has to do is throw that left-hand hook shot to Mitch, and he's right there. I am Jules says, was this an in-season tourney game? No in-season tourney game today. Adam Reyes says, what is wrong with DiVincenzo? What do you mean, what is wrong with him? He just didn't make his shots tonight.
Hey, 3 of 8.
6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals.
Honestly, he kept them around in that second quarter. He was making a lot of winning plays.
I thought he played well.
I thought he played well, too.
Sure, he didn't stuff the stat sheet. He's never going to be a superstar scorer, but, like,
it's the little things with him.
I thought he made a lot of good plays. Michael Vasquez, I agree. I thought he played good on defense. He had that one play where he was guarding in the corner, back dude cut. Guy cut from the corner, got in his hand in the passing lane right here.
Turnovers were an issue. He did have 4, which you can't have from a role guy. But
Donald says, did I miss Marshall's heartfelt Randall apology? We applauded him for playing really well.
He played great.
Played his ass off.
It's also like,
but I still believe what I believe.
We all, like, our opinions aren't going to change until the postseason. Like, you can do this in November. Give me this type of game in the playoffs. I'll start believing.
Randall's been great the last 5 games. 27, 10, and 3. 23, 16, and 5. 23, 5, and 5. 25, 9, and 5. 29, 10, and 8. He's been great the last 5 games. But I still have my opinion that you're never going to win a championship with Julius Randle on your team. It's just my opinion. If you don't agree, it's okay. I probably don't agree with half the shit y'all say anyway. Just my take. But I do think what we do great is, even though we feel that way, we still can notice when he plays great.
Well, and plus I feel like we do a good job of going in each game with, like, nothing preconceived. Like,
we are just judging what is played.
Yeah.
It's just my take. It's just my take. And like, El said in the chat, this is where the Randall haters at right now. Like, to call it a hater is kind of crazy, but I'll let y'all rock out on that. Timothy B says increased trade value for Randall. Look, I said it. He's a top 20 most talented player in this league. Patrick says Josh Hart played great. I thought Hart played good as well. 9 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists.
He's just a dude you're never going to have to call his name, and, like, he'll just still fill it up.
Got to have him shoot a little bit better from 3, 1 of 5 there, but overall, like, just winning play after winning play after winning play. Donald, all I would say to you is let's see what he does in March and April. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that?
If you're a Randall stan, whatever you guys want to call it, stans, haters, whatever it is, like, if you're going to take your victory lap after a game in Atlanta,
don't go missing.
But I also hate this because it's like, oh, you're splitting up Knicks fans. We got the Randall fans and the Randall haters. It's just like, just want to see him play good basketball. Like, I mean, we're all in the same camp at the end of the day. Like,
we all just want the Knicks to win.
Yeah,
That's all we want.
Playing like this helps the Knicks win.
I don't root against Julius Randle.
Yeah, exactly.
Haters would root against him.
Haters are preying on him to play bad.
We do not have an injury update on Quentin Grimes. Once we do, I will make sure to share that for you. How did Mitch do tonight? 6 points, 15 rebounds, Seeps.
Yeah, 100% from the field.
6 offensive rebounds.
Just playing his role at the highest level.
He is on pace to have the best offensive rebound rate in the NBA since Dennis Rodman. Appreciate what Mitch is doing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
It's the dirty shit, man.
CL said, that's just where I can't rock out with that. It says, Randall should not be traded. No one works that hard. tries hard on offense. Can't say he does the same on defense. Alrighty, we're going to sign off on today's show. We've already been live for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I just want to thank every single person that tuned in today. Over 12,000 views. We'll be live Friday. You're back?
I am back Friday.
Myself, Patrick Seatman. We will be live Friday night. Shout out to you guys. It's always fun to get a win. Everybody that super chatted, everybody that showed love, everybody that tuned in. We love you guys. Thank you. Let's go Knicks.